I think Detroit Become Human.
Detroit or near? Because Jay just streamed Detroit.
Stream it again. Show them up.
Okay.
Show me up. I'm okay with that.
But we don't want to show him up. We want to be like...
Eddie, give me a mic test.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh!
hey Jay, what do you say?
Oh, hey! Hey!
All right, we're all good.
Oh, we're all good.
Are we all good though? Like, I have so many questions. Like, what day is Father's Day?
And we're live.
Hey, everybody.
What day is Father's Day?
I think Sunday's Father's Day.
I don't think this
Sunday?
Right?
I think it's this Sunday.
No, I think that's too soon.
That is definitely
Because Mother's
not.
Day just happened.
Yeah, I know, but I thought the third was Father's Day. Am I going crazy?
I think you are going crazy.
I think you're wrong because
I could be wrong.
My family only celebrates 2 holidays every year.
Mother's Day and Father's Day?
No, Thanksgiving and Thanking Daddy Day.
Oh, Thanking Daddy Day.
that
Thanking
like-
Daddy Day sounds a little dirtier
I was
than
about
Father's
to say,
Day.
is that some kind
Yes,
of
Daddy.
like, some kind of vaguely sexual holiday that you?
Oh, it is.
Why did it take a while for that PS4 music to go away?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that vaguely sexual holiday is my is my At the Drive-In cover band.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
I like that one.
At the drive-in?
yeah, they're pretty good.
Is that a
They're
band?
pretty good. They are.
Yes. I believe they have the same singer as the Mars Volta.
Oh man, that's a band I could listen to in short bursts.
What?
The Mars Volta, yeah.
They do some neat stuff.
They really do.
But
Go
ahead.
I really like Mars Volta, especially what was it like? Moratorium.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what album I'm talking about.
Yes, yes.
And it's got that one song that everybody knows.
Yeah, yeah, that song.
It's a good song.
Jay, that's great.
That is the song.
That's fantastic.
Don't tell Deloused in the Comatorium.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the name of it. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that song is good. That scene is good.
That scene?
You've never seen Get Rid of the Greek?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He does do that.
Yeah. He's like, come on, you don't like to see Mars Volta? And then that happens, and he's like, ah, and she's laughing.
Oh, did you put on subtitles? I forgot to check.
I
subtitles
did.
on
Are you playing on your account or mine?
your account
Oh, all right then.
because
Because it's not your game.
exactly.
Oh, I forgot. For some reason, this is a really quiet game, so I have to put the volume on maximum.
Oh, jeezy.
You're playing on hard, right?
I'm playing on whatever difficulty you had it set to.
Which was hard.
Is he the guy from what the hell was the other guy? Heavy Rain?
Yeah,
No.
in the future. Absolutely.
Negotiator on site.
Isn't it the detective you play in Heavy Rain? Doesn't he do that shit?
I think he did something with coins. Absolutely.
Or am I just going crazy?
No, he does something with a racquetball.
I knew it. Phillips. The Phillips family. That's cool.
I really love Connor's story. I think he's the best part of this game.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to
can't-
go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Rude.
Why aren't you sending a real person?
Of course, it's a dwarf Gorami. I'll say
Why
that.
aren't you sending a real person? Because a real person couldn't pick up a dwarf Gormy like that
Yeah.
and know everything about it immediately, and then put it back with its fishy friends.
I did it. Oh, L1. Look at me. Fine, Captain Allen. All right.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
I like that you literally can't go in there because your programming won't let you.
Yeah. It's a nice little.
Captain Allen, look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
What's going on, Fran?
Hey, how's it going, friend?
I can't find Captain Allen.
Captain Allen's at the desk.
I'm a bad robot.
Or there's Captain. It's Captain All In. Can
Is
we
that
be
the
Cody?
desk?
Can we be Cody Rhodes instead of this robot?
Sure. Wait, can we?
Just dye our hair blonde like our dad.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing
Fucking
everything
androids.
that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
All right, but what if you hate humans?
Do you know its name?
God of War was fantastic,
I
right?
haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need
It was
information to
Francis.
determine the best approach.
It was.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Just triangle all the way.
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Like a son.
Oh, by the way, I got in contact with the HD Fury guys about the left-right audio swap thing, and they confirmed it. So they're working on a firmware update to fix that.
Cool.
Yeah, game's over, man. You messed it off. What were you just talking about? HD Fury? What was happening?
The left and right audio channels are reversed.
Oh, on the headphones.
Yeah, on your headphones.
Oh, so you let them know they weren't aware, and now it's a bug, and they're fixing
It's
it?
a confirmed bug. It'll be fixed by next week.
So there's just going to be a firmware update for your headphones?
Well, no, for my HD Fury.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
let's see.
left-right HD Fury is liberal fascism.
Okay. Wait. What am I doing? Triangle. All right. Deviant took the father's gun.
Deviant's got a... That's actually my favorite Aerosmith song.
Me too. So the
Deviant's got a gun?
Deviant did take the gun. You know, that's the old saying: take your father's gun.
Kill the innocent.
Do your father right, Day.
Oh man, speaking of Aerosmith, so I was listening to the episode of Joe Rogan's podcast where he had Steven Tyler on.
Okay.
Hey, it's Reaper Headhunters. How's it going? So the longer I was listening to it, the more of a crazy person I feel like. I can't say a crazy person. Steven Tyler is.
Right.
He's incredibly burnt out from all the drugs he's done. Right. And like he's been clean for like 10 or 15 years or something like that now.
Right. But it does toll.
And he's just fucking burnt. So hearing him speak for 2 hours, I'm like, oh, everything makes sense now. I had a conversation. I had a phone conversation with him once, very briefly. I thought that the way he was speaking was just kind of like uplifting
Yeah.
and like him just being positive. No, he's just fucking burnt and like vaguely crazy, and I love it. My favorite part of the episode was
not good.
Well, my favorite part of the episode was the longer it went. Like, it's a 2-hour-long episode. The first hour, Rogan is completely starstruck, and he's like, "Here's this guy here's this guy who's a part of a band whose poster I had on my wall when I was a kid."
Right.
And now he's talking to him. And an hour in, he's like, "I am so done with his shit." Like,
Well, that's where I came from.
oh, I'm glad I'm glad you're ready to or you're excited to watch us play this, Reaper. I can speak. I promise. What's going on, Jen? I hope we make some great choices too.
Oh, me too.
I gotta ask you though, with Father's Day coming sooner than later, because I obviously don't know what date it is.
No, it shifts. It's an ever-shifting day, just much like fathers are ever-shifting,
Ooh.
in and out of the ether.
Ooh. I'm digging the soundtrack too.
Me too.
Like this bass line.
All
getting-
units for positions.
I thought that was Phil yelling. That sounded like. But with that coming, what is your favorite type of dad? Or actually, before I ask you that, can you name all the types of dads? I need a lot of time. Go.
Jackie Chan.
God damn it.
Wait. Is that one?
He does have kids.
Yeah.
Well, time's up. You did miss Rainbow Dad, the most colorful of dads.
No, I said Jackie Chan.
You're right. You did.
Yeah, an easier difficulty. They're just marked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't we plan on easier difficulty? 'Cause
I think the easier difficulty makes it too much of a game.
whoa, whoa!
I'm reconstructing.
I think the easier difficulty makes it too much of a actual game. So you're just looking for shiny things instead of actually experiencing the story. And I think one of the things to consider in this game is
He was holding something.
one of the things to consider in this game is sometimes you want to intentionally fail things to see a different story.
Maybe you do.
No, but it is more interesting.
No, it totally is.
Yeah. Because there's a thing down here now, I notice.
Order for an AV700 Android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
Hacker, can you hit R2 yet? Hey, see you got robot powers.
Hey, they didn't tell me about that button yet.
Yeah, they don't tell you until Marcus's first chapter.
Holy shit! Cover me while I patch you man down. Man down. That's gonna be any.
Are we playing experienced? I don't know.
Yes, you are. You
Oh,
are
that-
playing
that's-
experienced.
Okay,
That's
that's
what I'm
hard
saying is experience doesn't light up all the points of
mode.
interest.
Oh, that is hard mode. Okay.
Bullet wound. What are they watching?
Batman Ninja.
Oh, Batman Ninja. Okay.
You know, for as much as I like Batman, I am super uninterested in that movie.
Look at him do a sweet dance moves.
Wait, was he voguing? Do that again. Was he voguing?
Oh, he totally is
he's doing
voguing.
he's doing the fucking preach.
I hope when I die, I vogue super hard. Can we make that happen? And if I die and you find my body, just put me in, like, vogue me.
Just kind of like tie strings to your hands so you're doing shit like this.
Yeah, that is my. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Oh, he pulled a shooty bang out.
That is cool.
He's got that metal shooty bang on his head.
He witnessed the shooting.
I'm pretty sure there's a time limit on this section.
Yeah, there is.
Where is the timer?
Well, it's the percent success rate. It slowly goes down. Weapon located.
I got
Do you
it.
slowly go down, Jen?
That's
I go down
what a loaded question. Much like this gun under
Hey-ho!
the table. Hey.
I go down quickly.
Oh.
So I like that you picked up that fucking Nest Zapper on the floor there.
Oh, I'm taking it. Taking that.
How do I get a sweet jacket like he does? This is Andrew.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I was playing. I was like, damn, I wish I looked as good as this guy. Especially the way he walks with that swagger.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this ass.
I wanna look down. I wanna do this. What is this thing?
I want to get that little like anime hair tweet he's got going on too.
Dude,
right?
just become an android. Just wait for it.
I
I want to taste some blue android blood. Oh, delicious.
fresh blue blood from the Blue Man Group. They bleed blue, right?
Well, you know how the androids in Alien, they have like a milky blood. These guys
Oh,
got
they
like
do.
blue man blood. You know, it's different. It's a different kind of android. All right, I succeed most of the time. 78%. I'll take it.
Oh!
Oh,
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
his circle's red. Mine's blue.
Alright, if they shoot that guy, that little girl's falling.
Simon?
Hi, Daniel.
Daniel?
My name is Connor. How do you know my name?
I'm a
I know
fucking
a lot of things
android!
about you.
We know
Get you out of
everything!
this.
I can walk, right? Slowly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah, look at that. I like it. I go closer. Gain the trust. All right, maybe empathize. Yes, let's do
I'm
that.
an android, just like you.
You're not gonna walk
I
forward?
know how you're feeling.
It lowers my
What difference
chance.
does it make if you're an android?
But you can't save the kid if you don't walk forward.
You can't understand how I'm feeling. Are you armed?
Oh, fuck.
No.
God damn it, we're lying to him.
You lied?
You're lying. I know you have a gun. I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
I have X-ray eyes. I
That
can
is the
fucking
truth.
see
He
them.
did come there unarmed.
Yeah. Oh, Emma and you, yeah.
I know you and Emma were very close.
Wait, does this lock you in?
think she betrayed you, but she's
Huh?
done nothing
Oh
wrong.
no, you unlock.
He unlocked that option.
I thought she loved me.
He's yellow. He's light is
but I
yellow
was
now.
wrong. She's just like
You're also
all
getting
the other
closer.
humans.
If you get close enough, could you pull guard and then choke him out with like an armbar from the bottom?
As long as I download that, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset.
Oh, I shouldn't have brought that up.
That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered,
Connor is
but I was just
the
their
best story.
toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
It was just a toy, and nobody plays with action figures anymore.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
Way to be callous,
No.
bro.
Right? Like,
It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
a helicopter, get out of here.
That is the local sign for elite helicopters leaving. So if you're ever you know, tormented by helicopter, just circle point.
Oh yeah. They're like, oh sorry.
Yeah.
National?
Rational? Okay.
Listen, there are snipers on every roof.
Every one of them.
Hostage goes.
Every
No
last
other
room
choice.
has
Even this one, you're a sniper.
What? And he just
He starts morphing.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
he starts morphing like Clayface in that episode of Batman, the animated series.
Oh, sacrifice self. Got him.
In my game, I got dragged off the roof.
Hey, look at
Hey!
that. Bada bing. Connor's still alive.
N-
As alive as you can be.
Well, now that she's traumatized.
I mean, she started this day traumatized.
I thought you were like she started it. It's like, oh.
She did start it. Daddy, I want a new Android.
And you're dead.
Is there a way to do this without him dying?
Wow.
I didn't do it. I got
And he's
pulled
played
off
it
the
twice.
roof.
I like the dueling fates are just playing. Did you hear that?
Yeah, John Williams noted Android.
Yeah,
Ooh.
since you're playing on my save file, you can see what happened in my game as well,
That's
or my 2 games.
that's cool.
So you can see Connor leapt for Emma and fell. I got dragged off the roof.
Oh. I like all the locked ones. So I guess you can say
Yeah, there are 5 different endings to that chapter.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think the flowchart makes it so much better than the other David Cage
This
games.
is really cool, yeah.
Is there a Ken flowchart for this?
Shoryuken.
Yeah, it's all Shoryukens.
That makes me happy. I'm gonna go share this on social media.
What, a Shoryuken?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm kind of sad that the Andrew looks like, holy
Bukake.
This is the top of the range household assistant.
Is this the same little girl?
Cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's
No,
go.
that's Zoe.
And
You said that like that's the only Zoe in No, that's Zoe.
That one's Zoe.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly
The jacket of the android.
I can get mine today.
Only for $7,000 with 48
I can show you
48 months.
$999 with a 48 months interest-free.
That's not a bad... That
And it comes with a
$8,000
2-year
for a personal Android?
for a slave?
cleaning, plumbing,
Is it $8,000 a year?
No,
Or was it just
$8,000.
8,000?
Well,
An excellent
that's for
choice.
brand new. Like they got pre-owned for
If you'll just follow
$1,800.
me, we'll
Yeah.
process the order.
That's a steal. You should steal these.
I was just going to say, or you can just steal
Many
it.
other
Yeah.
functions. Then come along and I'll show you. I don't like this guy.
Look at this guy.
There it is.
What's his story? Whoa.
It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was.
Is that the
really messed up.
the Wendigo hunter from fucking
The car
Until
hit
dawn?
yeah,
Yeah.
a stupid accident.
Ah,
like stupid
See.
accent.
anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it, meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
I hope it's not a female name.
Kara.
Oh no.
My name is Kara.
Oh, that's so gross.
Why?
Oh, I don't want to judge a book by its cover, man, but
You totally did. You totally judged book by cover.
please tell me this doesn't go where I think it's going.
Oh, it's
Where's
going.
it going?
Where it's going there.
Is that
Clancy
guy,
Brown!
Clancy Brown.
Is that? Oh, hey, it's Minka Kelly. Is that guy gonna get handsy with this android?
I mean, he just got the android back from the repair shop
Yeah, you don't mess it up.
because he said she had an accident.
Yeah, she fell down some stairs.
Oh no. Was that fist a foreshadowing?
Oh, for sure.
I'm not liking this, guys. I'm really uncomfortable.
Must fuck that android.
Thank you, Andrew.
I mean, in this society, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody fucks their android.
For only $8,000.
For only $8,000, you could fuck that android as much as you want.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I agree.
It's awful.
Not a fan.
I mean, they have used androids.
That's only $1,800.
That's a steal. You should steal that android.
He lost his job because of androids.
Now, is it wrong that I say that if you lost your job due to an android, that you should have adapted and learned another trade?
I don't think that's wrong at all.
Because I feel like that's a thing, right?
That
You know,
definitely is a thing.
with innovation and technology becoming a thing.
Becomes new opportunities.
Yeah. I mean, whether or not you're old, or you're too old to be able to adapt is another story.
Yes.
Apparently, this guy Marcus is on like some hospital show.
Which guy?
Is
Some
it
hos-
him, the guy you're playing now?
Hospital show. He does look familiar.
Was he the guy that
He
was
looks-
he like that super attractive
What's that?
prisoner that like his mugshot went viral and now he's a model?
What
No,
was
no,
that
no,
hospital show
kinda
that's
like that guy.
that's named after like an anatomy book?
General
Grey's
Hospital.
Anatomy.
Grey's
Got him.
Anatomy. He's in Grey's Anatomy.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I thought you were. I thought you were asking that as a bit. So he goes Grey's Anatomy, and you go no, like General Hospital or something.
Oh, General Hospital is totally a hospital show, not a soap opera. Even though hospital shows tend to be soap operas, right?
I'll give you that.
Wait, I can't go this way?
You want to fuck that?
You've got a mission.
Oh,
You're a
come on.
robot. You have to complete your mission.
I wanted to comfort that baby.
Hey, baby, chill out. I'm an android.
You just... Okay, that was interesting.
He's got a personal trainer android.
Oh, what am I calling this?
You can't even cross the street.
You have to obey the rules of the road. Okay, so this obviously doesn't take place in New Jersey because even if it was like you
It's
gotta wait for the
Detroit.
green light,
Yeah,
that android would just walk across the street anyway.
that's true. Because
Are you gonna walk across the street?
I was holding forward.
I appreciate you walking past Casual Santa.
Well-
How's it going, Fat Pat?
Because this game is androids, they solve a lot of the problems that other games have, like Heavy Rain, where you can just wander around and just not do the things. Because you're an android, you can't.
You can't do those things. It's not your programming.
Or, I mean, it's a in-game explanation for invisible walls. And you ever see those Heavy Rain videos where
Jason.
people just intentionally fail for like 3 minutes straight? It's like watching a Benny Hill video.
Now that's really interesting.
What's interesting?
$1. Oh, human music. $1 to hear music with soul. But here's the thing.
6 a.m. is screaming.
Could you program it? Could you program something with soul?
Absolutely.
Do it with my eyes closed.
Could you though? Like that's
Well,
like, have we figured out what makes? how can I put this?
It is the question. If once you start making androids too human, where do you draw the line between we can't own these things anymore
That's also the question.
because it's essentially slavery at that
Do
point.
androids dream of electric sheep?
Essentially, where do you draw the line? Just because an android knows who created it, does that make it less human than
Eddie,
us?
why you gotta wear a green shirt?
Look at my torso.
Because technically, you know, I know who created me. You know who created you.
Right.
That's our
Does that-
parents.
Right. Does that make
It was
us-
just
So they tell you.
I know, right?
Does that make me any less of an android? Like,
Who knows?
I was told I was brought here on a stork.
ooh.
So I'm trying to find my dad bird.
Mike, can you pull the mic out
In
of your
time
mouth?
for Father's Day. That's apparently not this Sunday.
Yeah. It isn't.
What do you mean by too human? Do you mean psychologically?
Psychologically.
How am I? I am fantastic. Or fantastic, as I put it earlier.
Hey.
What, Fat Pep, what's your favorite show?
That was my next question.
Because
What am I calling the stream tonight?
What is it? Oh, there it is.
it's the one that says Bellini Paints.
Oh, paint shop. Dang it. That's Pinnacle Books.
No, you just...
I just passed it. Oh, I got
It's
turned around. I got turned
literally
around.
right
I got
there.
turned around. All right, being an android's hard.
Is there a turnaround button?
I don't
Like
know,
God of
actually.
War?
Maybe. No, not from this angle, though. He does look very familiar. Like, I've seen him in something, and I don't
Grey's
watch Grey's
Anatomy.
I don't watch Grey's Anatomy.
I don't either. I don't know anyone that watches Grey's Anatomy.
Me either.
I didn't even realize that show was still on the air.
Verified.
He was in Cabin in the Woods.
You're in
That's
Canada.
where I saw him.
Oh, that's him.
That's where I saw him, bro.
okay.
Here is your order.
He was the
number
nerd.
847.
Or
Wait,
he got
$63.99.
pushed into that
Please
role as the
confirm
nerd.
payment.
The nerd who was high all the time?
No,
No. That was the stoner.
Confirm.
that was the stoner. There was the jock, the
Transaction
nerd,
complete.
the virgin, the stoner, and the.
Yeah, because
That was all of them,
he
right?
gets pushed into the nerd role because he's not as much of an alpha as fucking Thor.
Yeah.
And by that I mean there's a scene later where he just devolves and he's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh,
He's like,
this-
what are we doing?
The stoner's like, wait, what? He's never been a Neanderthal like this.
Yeah.
Literally, as he says that, he's picking up his girlfriend and like smacking her on the ass like, hey man.
Oh, there's R1 turnaround button.
Oh shit.
There we go.
That camera is for real, and not for play.
Oh, it's certainly not for play. Maybe single play.
Ooh.
What movies are playing? Let's see. Raken, The Target, After Mankind, Anna, Maverick, Kilmrock, and Memories.
What time do you think for Saturday? Anytime really?
Dude, yeah, it's any time and it ends at question mark.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love end still question mark.
Just say it starts at rock o'clock. I have to take the bus on. Where do you think the bus is? I don't.
At the bus stop.
Dude, that is true. Are those arrows where I have to go? Is that correct, Jay? The down arrows there?
Yeah, that's your goal.
Okay, good.
I was letting Paulo know what's going on for Saturday.
Rock o'clock, right?
I told him because he was like, I sent him the address, and then he was like, Kaora. I'm like, that's the address for Saturday. Oh, you mean what time? I don't speak too much. So I told him.
Yeah.
It starts at rock o'clock and ends at question mark.
Oh, fantastic.
So why don't
You're not
you
gonna
go?
engage the protesters?
Oh, sure. Let's engage. I'll be one of them.
Is that
Before you go into the
what's his name? Fucking
Casey Affleck?
No, I was gonna say Rocket Raccoon.
Ah.
Oh, that.
Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
All right, maybe that's not what's his name.
Look at this
From the
little
side, he kinda-
motherfucker. He's steal
Like,
our
you didn't
jobs,
have to
but he
engage
can't even
protesters.
stand up.
I wanted to be one of them.
Yeah,
But
ban
they're
Android.
protesting against androids
Why are they just assaulting him?
because he's an android.
He's sleepy.
You go anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, waste it.
Do it.
All right. He kind of looks like Jared Leto a little bit.
It's enough.
Oh yeah.
Leave it alone.
It's the
Look at
beard.
the smuggest cop ever.
Teach this bastard a lesson.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to find you.
Well, the cops are lucky. They haven't been replaced by
You
robots
take
yet.
your job next.
It's just Connor. He's the first one of his kind.
Yeah.
Let's go. Run along.
You
Oh,
know
I got
what?
kicked.
Not for nothing, I feel like robots may be able to do the job of policemen better than humans.
Unless you have a racist programming the code.
That's also true.
Although we do know that light sensors, such as the eyes for the robots, would have a harder time seeing black people. So they probably wouldn't arrest as many black people.
Oh man.
That's not racist.
I know
That
it's
is-
not.
That is the truth.
I know. Because that was a big thing with the Kinect, right?
Yeah.
Oh
The
man.
Kinect had a problem with black people.
I'm pretty sure by the time we have androids, we're going to be
Oh,
past that
man.
problem. Or they just keep it in there. It's like, whatever.
Oh, that did happen. Guys, that happened.
That was the plot line of the second episode of Better Off Ted.
That was a fantastic
I
episode.
love that episode.
This is so good.
Fat Pep, what was your? I know Jaxel asked earlier, but what was your favorite TV show?
Roseanne?
Was it Grey's Anatomy?
Was it Lucifer? I know that got canceled.
Oh, was it Lucifer? Yeah, we'll all be black. It's true. It's true. Or we'll be all kinds.
Why is there an option to stare at hot dog vendor? And why did I not unlock the thing afterwards?
You didn't buy a hot dog, you heathen.
I know, right?
I heard I heard that season of Roseanne is good. I hear character-wise it misses the point with some of the things that she does, but
I don't think there's any punchline nearly as good as having Roseanne come back, it being legit good, and her being racist and being canceled. To me, that is the best punchline. Like, you can't write that. That is just hilarious to me. Hey, you're bad for the brand. Get out.
you're bad for the brand.
When your name is the brand.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the hardest I've laughed at anything Roseanne's ever done.
Hilarious. Yeah,
Holy shit.
Fucking just give me more of that.
Give me more of her doing a thing and then saying something terrible and getting fired for it.
Exactly. Give her like a bunch more chances. Blow them all. Just keep...
Oh, you mean this old crazy person is old and crazy?
Life imitates art.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess.
Roseanne's a fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the
That's actually not a
meals,
joke. I'm just
you
throwing
take
that out
care
there
of-
because that's an actual fact.
Oh.
God damn it! Where the fuck's
Let's put it that way.
on now?
I
Alice!
heard that
Alice!
Roseanne supposedly
Oh,
intentionally
that's Alice.
sunk the show.
Look after her.
Why?
Why? Because she hates money?
Because they told her with the second
Got it?
season they wouldn't allow her
Yes,
to
Tom.
do any conservative
down here, then
view
you
stuff
go
like she
upstairs.
did in the first season.
Wasn't she a bit more, I guess, liberal in the original show?
Well, classically liberal, which is right wing these days.
Yeah.
Because there is a difference between liberalism and progressivism.
Right.
Take out the garbage.
Now, a lot of people are hating on this game because
Yeah.
of the menial tasks. But Heavy Rain did the same thing. You started the game off shaving your beard.
Yeah.
That's true.
Depends
Hey,
what
come
you
on.
need.
I'll do menial tasks. I got this.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Dude, I got this like endless garbage can. Where do I
just-
buy that?
He's got an endless garbage
How
can.
do you fit pizza boxes into a garbage can? That
It's
is
the
the most disbelievable thing in this entire game.
It's the future.
Does she have a garbage bag of holding? Like,
She does.
Be on.
Oh no, rejected. Harmon Bank. What are you gonna do?
the Dan Harmon bag?
If he is that poor, how did he afford to repair his robot?
Because this is it's in the budget.
I mean, maybe it is like a lifetime warranty. Who knows?
Yeah.
So if you fuck up your robot by fucking it too hard, they'll fix it. You're just gonna say, bye-bye, I'm leaving.
Time to leave. I did the tasks!
Gone forever.
Is there anything out here to check? Oh, return to Todd's house.
His name is Todd with two D's.
Fucking
For
Todd.
a double dose of his pimping skills.
And 2 T's.
Todd.
No, the first one's silent.
Todd?
Todd.
Fuck, man.
Report to Todd. I will never, in my life, report to Todd.
No wonder I check people's out. They have magic garbage bags. I'm just thinking of that Supernatural episode. Kneel before Todd!
Oh no! Look at me. I'm cleaning up this this whole joint.
Oh my god, Neil before Todd reminds me of the Shermanator from American Pie.
I vaguely remember.
I'm the Shermanator, and I've come back in time to get into your pants.
Look, and I can order things and spend more of Todd's money. Fuck Todd.
What is Todd doing? Is he really excited about something?
He's doing some
He's
some
doing
stretches.
red mist in the
Oh, do some of this.
in the den.
Do some of this. What am I?
What is that?
What is this? What does this do? All right. It requires a gentle touch. It's kind of.
He actually does have a daughter.
He does.
Oh, get the fuck out of there.
Oh yeah, gentle touch. All right.
Oh, you know what I wanted to do before we went live?
Carl,
What?
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Bring
So fucking angry about it.
bring Todd a beer. You got any good craft beer, Todd? Maybe.
You know the Sumerians actually invented craft beer.
They invented crafts and beers.
I feel like anyone who has beer has done craft beer. Because that's how beer started craft.
So if you were to review this game simultaneously as if it were
Seriously.
your job, how would you go about choosing which of the criteria to judge it? More like a movie or more like a game, and why? Obviously, I don't know. I literally don't know yet.
It is definitely, I would say, anything, definitely under a games criteria, for sure, because
Well, as a
I'm kind of controlling the action, right?
I'd say more of a game because if you rate it as a movie, it wouldn't be a good movie because it suffers from the problem all David Cage games have of the show, don't tell. But David Cage games, they always tell. Like, characters will yell out their emotions instead of, just showing their emotions.
That's true. But we're also not quite there with, like, even though the mocap has gotten much, much better, like, it is hard for an actor to act and emote like a normal actor would, for sure.
This game looks like it controls better too.
Oh, it definitely controls better than Heavy Rain, but Heavy Rain's an old game.
Heavy Rain had tank controls though, and there's no excuse for that.
Not in PS3 era.
No.
I forgot it had tank controls. Let's go to page 1 in all sports. Android power. Should it be outlawed? Oh, man.
I actually agree that androids should not be playing with humans in sports. That is.
But what about humans that were having enhanced cybernetically? Like maybe a pitcher with a cybernetic arm.
I think androids and cyborgs should be in the same league.
I feel like a cybernetic arm would be the equivalent of taking steroids.
That's true. China kills earthquake in China kills 10,000 people. Connecting the dots. Subtube. Let's see, Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours. Doesn't have to 5-hour flight. What the? 1,800 miles per hour is made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized
It's the
chamber.
Elon Musk hypertube.
Ah, for commuters, this raises the tantalizing process of finishing a long shift. I read as finishing a long shit in the Big Apple. Oh man! After all that pizza and bagels, you gotta cleanse, my friend. Yeah.
All sports. Todd is all in. what I was going to say, oh, two things, because I'll answer Fat Pep first. Do we agree that trans men and women shouldn't be able to compete in women's sports yet?
I would say yeah.
Okay, here's my reasoning. If you have a man that transitioned into a woman and now wants to compete against women, I don't believe that's fair, and I say this because your bone density and muscle mass are very different.
You need to talk to Todd.
I don't want to report to Todd.
And vice versa, if you're a woman transitioning into a man,
I've made a good start.
you're
Tony.
literally on
I'll head
steroids.
upstairs.
You're on steroids, but it's still your bone density and muscle mass are now much smaller. The difference is here with like the men transitioning to women and then fighting women's MMA. Like, yeah, your frame is going to be bigger, but you're also on so many hormones that. Okay. Should they be able to compete? Like, I don't want to say ban them outright. Like, have them transition completely, have them on hormones.
If you're on any drugs that affect your performance, you shouldn't be allowed to compete.
That's fair.
And that's nothing to do with sexism or trans rights or anything. That's just sports rules.
Right. There was a big to do I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. Fallon Fox is her name. I forget what her name was when she was male, but was a male MMA fighter. Took time off then to transition and was on hormones for 2 years, and then wanted to fight as a woman. So the big to do was, do we let her? And the big reason for no was the bone density and muscle mass thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she went to fight after being like the Nevada State Athletic Commission cleared her. She fought and got the shit kicked out of her.
That is hilarious.
Like, got beat the fuck up.
I mean, there is differences between men and women. That's just undeniable. Look at Vanessa. No, who are the
Williams?
The Williams sisters. I believe it was the number 307th ranked male tennis player, and he was drunk and challenged them to play, and he slaughtered both of them. And this was when Vanessa Williams was who's number one? Serena Williams? When one of them was number one. And he was like ranked 307.
I just know one of them was pregnant recently and was still like murdering the competition. And the other one had like, I forget if she was like super sick and had like, muscle atrophy. And they were playing doubles. I mean, they were still even they were still winning.
Even Serena Williams has said that, yeah, I may be number one, but there's no way I could compete in the men's league.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that women can't compete with men, but it's like, again, it was just what I was saying with the bone density and muscle mass. Like, there was a conversation when Ronda Rousey was at like the height of her career, or the height of her MMA career. Could she beat Floyd? Like, could she beat Floyd Mayweather in a fight? Well, if she got close enough, and then judo threw him and dumped him on his head, yeah. But in a straight boxing match, fuck no.
She doesn't know how to block.
She does with her face.
That's true.
You can change the channel.
But the other thing I was going to say is before we started, or before we went live, is that Undertale?
No.
Before we went live, the former Enzo Amore put out a rap video.
Okay.
It's not very good, but the chorus uses the phrase "grabbing my consensual penis," and every time I hear that line now, it gets funnier. It gets funnier and funnier, and consensual penis is like the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in a chorus of a song.
Consensual penis.
We'll play it later. It's fucking hilarious. Like, the song is really bad.
Is this The Last Guardian? I'm not sure. No one played that game, right? Did anyone play The Last Guardian?
Is that Toothless? Is this How to Train Your Dragon?
It's definitely a Griffin. Oh, it's over.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of...
Kara just loves watching the TV. Oh, look, it's hockey. This is just actual hockey. This isn't...
Yeah, it's no CG.
It's not CG. It's actually hockey, yeah.
I was going to mention that they just, like... They were just looping them.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee.
At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200.
Oh, that's all the channels. I can blink and turn off the TV.
Wait, so did this person, they were a goalie in the mid '90s, and then transitioned, like more recently, and now wants to go play hockey again? Are you telling me this person's 20 years removed?
I mean, if you're not that good, sex has nothing to do with it. It's about merits.
So let's say when she retired, like let's say she played in '95, right?
Watch it.
Fucking Todd, dude.
Like she's 40 something now, right?
Time to clean the bathroom.
Like, she'd be 43 if she was playing in '95 at 20 years old.
Yeah.
I don't think she's trying to play now. I think they're saying after she got dropped in the 90s, she tried to get on a new team, and no team would pick her up. Because she probably was bad, which is why she was dropped.
Got him. Look at that. Tidy. Hell yeah. Dude, I love menial tasks.
Now, when I saw that mop bucket, I'm like, who the fuck has a bucket like that in their house?
There's another android in here.
How'd that get in there? Wait, so that mop bucket in the corner, is that like one of those like
janitor buckets? What are you doing?
I thought there was another task to do.
There it is. Mop the floor.
There it is. I was looking for it. All right.
I do like
being an android's
that,
hard.
It is. I do like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Well, I guess my question would be: can you buy these like not industrial mop and bucket, but like the commercial mop and bucket? Can you like buy them at Restaurant Depot?
Why not?
I don't see why. I think you could probably buy them at Home Depot.
Yeah, the Home Depot is a great source for.
But why the
everything.
hell do you need an industrial mop bucket in your house for a bathroom that small?
For Kara.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Actually, I need a bunch more minutes. I'm gonna snoop on you. Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
I love her fox doll.
Is it Gray Fox doll?
No, it's a brown fox.
Hurt me more.
Oh man, where are you, Kojima? You beautiful son of a gun.
Forgot what.
Ventilate, right? Yeah.
So there's going to be a new Death Stranding trailer at E3.
Okay. Remind me, what is Death Stranding? Is that the
yes.
New Kojima game?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. There's going to be a trailer for that. So I was talking to Amanda about it, and she was telling me that there's going to be a trailer at E3, and she was like, Kojima confirmed it, and I laughed my fucking ass off.
Why?
Because Kojima doesn't confirm anything.
Well, that, but the running meme was, did Hideo confirm it? For like, oh man, this is like when Phantom Pain was starting, or like when there were rumors about Phantom Pain,
yeah,
and like Ground Zero and stuff. Oh man, this is gonna happen. Well, did Hideo confirm it? So she was like, Kojima confirmed, and I fucking lost my mind.
I'm sure we used to be friends before.
She was like, what's so funny? Then I explained it to her.
Maybe we can be friends.
And then she
again.
laughed really hard because it's retroactively funny.
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Your favorite foods, your social security number, your hopes and dreams and fears.
Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
She fucking loves Superman.
Oh, dude.
Seem quiet.
Mother's name is Martha.
You're
Martha!
quiet. I hope I don't
I
scare
wish.
you.
Martha!
I wish her mother's name was Martha. That would be the cat's pajamas.
I'm so glad that you made her super uncomfortable with that. Like, I'm glad that that was an option. Nope, I'm lying.
She's just fucking Todd, dude.
Weird information. Did she give her the key to her heart?
She did. She's an android too. It would be too on the nose if she was reading Pinocchio, right? That's why they had to go with Alice in Wonderland. I like it. I like that.
You're not gonna
She's
open
not
the
open
box.
I am. All right, Jay. I just saw the
Open
prompt.
up everything.
I was just marveling at the walk
walking
over
over
the
the
book.
book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Can you keep walking over the book? Like, is this the thing we can do? Can we?
I don't want to
to
spoil it. You know, it's like eating one apple. That's great. Eating 50 apples, I have a problem.
I hate apples.
I need to. I need to stop eating apples. Oh, 4-leaf clover.
I'm glad that she pulled her Lucky Ken Shamrock out of that.
And now next is her Lucky McDonald Shamrock Shake.
Ooh. You know they started selling those full time?
Full time? Like they
They
just
don't-
hired one person to just sell those?
No, they actually hired a leprechaun to make them year round.
That is pretty sweet.
I like that she's got the Bailey top knot going on there. That one was for Andrew.
Fucking Todd.
That is a sweet Coach McGurk track jacket.
Fucking Todd is always scowling. Even the little kids. Look at him. Todd's never happy. Todd's just hitting people. Fucking Todd, man.
Oh, Jesus. Her arm came off.
Remember, she came back from the repair shop.
Yeah, fucking Todd, man.
Remember, it was just an accident.
It was just an accident. But can I ventilate this place too? I can kind of shift back and forth. I didn't want to do that.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. Think your dad's a lowlife. Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me.
That was weak, Todd.
You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Todd, you've had one beer.
I was just about to say the same thing.
He also snorted some red mist. Remember when you were like, what is he doing? He's like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that was him snorting red mist while you were doing the dishes.
Oh, jeez.
You know
Is
I love you, don't you?
red mist?
It's
I
their
love you.
drug of choice in this game.
Oh, so it's like Riverdale's Jingle Jangle.
Yeah,
Sure.
a cocaine equivalent. Well, he's not jacked up, I guess, but
Did they explain what the? Wow, you did most of the things. Do you get to spend these points on something? Like, what are these points for?
Yeah, unlock videos and shit. You know, character diaries.
I didn't see the gun.
There was a gun?
Yeah, that means you can't use it later on in the next chapter for her.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't see it then.
Good. I want to be a pacifist.
Oh, wait. Because she doesn't know the gun exists, she can't use it now.
Yeah, she can't use it to
Oh, so
defend
if
the kid.
so if he had spotted the gun, you could have used the gun on Todd later because he's trying to kill you or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I can mess up Todd.
But you're a robot. Shouldn't you have like robot strength?
Not necessarily.
Shouldn't you be able to like I don't know, choke him to death? Just pull guard, tap him out. It's fine.
I don't know that.
Are you trying to tell me that androids don't know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? That's not a part of their coding?
Only the Brazilian
Marcus is the white privilege of robots.
What?
So, yeah. So naturally, he's the one who starts the revolution, because that's how white privilege works.
I like the sad clown. That's how white privilege works.
I'm not sure what you're even trying to say here, Josh.
The biggest protesters are people who have privilege.
I mean,
now,
the biggest,
right now.
The biggest protesters you hear about, because they're privileged and
because they don't have
not
to
instantly silenced.
Yeah. So A, they're privileged. B, fuck, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. B,
sad clown.
The way, the way we share information, though.
It's true.
Everyone has a voice.
Not me. I'm not on the social meat.
Ooh, meat's delicious though.
Oh man, I totally agree. I'm all about that Norse. Just finished God of War.
Yeah, social meat.
Social
Yeah,
meat.
let's say social meat. Not a big fan. Norse meat, fucking delicious.
Yeah, fat. They're usually like students at universities.
But they've also just.
But like the
stopped,
average person doesn't have time to protest all day because they're too busy making a living.
I was going to say too. The other reason you'll see a lot of college kids protest is because they are slowly slipping, or that they're slowly breaking out of.
Wow.
Not idealization, but idolization. There's another fucking psychology term for it, but like you no longer start seeing like your parents or like other quote unquote adults as these like
These
perfect-
paragons.
Yeah, these like, oh my god, these people know everything because they're adults.
Right.
That starts breaking down. Like that's when you get quote unquote woke, and you're.
I
like,
love how Century is just
Time magazine.
time.
I was gonna
It's
mention that
time.
too.
Century time.
Yeah,
how long a time? A century.
Just one century.
We got more specific in the future.
Just 100 years.
People were tired about non-specific time. What else we got? Detroit. Life found on Titan. Titan is Thanos' planet. You know that?
Titan is one of the moons of Jupiter, I believe. That and Io.
That's not culturally relevant, Jay. You know, Avengers: Infinity War just came out, which is the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah, Jay. It's so good.
It's so much better than the insert movie that you like here. It's not. I'm sorry. It was fun though.
I really like philosophy, Fat Pet. I liked philosophy. I started enjoying sociology. Psych I always found interesting.
A human mind. Take trade a dining table. I do like these automatic doors. I think when I grow up, I want to be an automatic door. You know, I think that'd be pretty sweet. I think that would be pretty awesome.
You know, the only thing I can think that would be like a close second.
Yeah.
Escalator.
Oh, dude. There's
then,
nowhere to
like,
go but up.
Right, and then if you break down, you're still convenient.
Ah, dude. I just want to help people.
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't that be pretty sweet? How come this window isn't automatic?
I hate the future. Not everything's automatic.
Dang
It's
it.
terrible.
Maybe Carl hasn't given you rights to enter the backyard.
Oh, fucking Carl, dude. I'm gonna give him a piece of my chips. I like these stairs though.
That is pretty sweet.
Yeah, man.
You know the only thing that would make this better.
What?
You know that like that road map rug.
That goat's fucking that goat.
That goat is fucking.
Yeah, that rope. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
Imagine,
like
imagine
the,
if that was on the staircase instead of whatever was there.
Oh, dude, Carl's a toddler.
He's gonna go play trucks on that rug.
Oh, dude, I'm the biggest protester. Adults are stupid.
Meow.
Meh, meh, meh.
Meow. I'm playing trucks. Meow.
Meow, meow. These trucks make meow sounds.
Fat Pep, I took 28 credits a semester. 5 classes is nothing.
Is this door automatic? It is. Draw curtains. There's nothing popping. It's Lance Henriksen.
As long as an alien doesn't
Good
pop
morning,
out of his
Carl.
stomach, I think you're okay.
It's 10
They can't
a.m..
breathe in androids.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees. 80%
Hey, he was only an
humidity with a
android
strong
in the
possibility
third
of
movie.
afternoon
And the
showers.
second one.
He wasn't in the second one. Was he?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I did
who are
go
we
to
talking
pick
about?
up the paint that
Lance
you ordered.
Henriksen.
Oh,
He was
he
in
was,
Aliens.
he was Bishop.
He was Bishop.
Yeah,
that is the
he was in
difference
the first and
between
second
you
one.
and me, right,
No,
Marcus?
first and third.
No, he's totally in the
You
second one.
never forget anything.
His
Yeah,
head.
the first one, the android was someone else.
Wasn't his head in the second one?
There's just his head.
I thought he was in the second one and then the third one.
You're supposed to administer his medication.
Dude, Lance Henriksen, he can just sit and spin for a while, all right? I'm androiding over here.
I hope he.
I like the way they do the commands in the environment, though.
It is cool.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
Does everybody have just sweet tattoos in this game? Like
I just opened
that
my
guy
eyes
that
and
beat
I'm
up
already
him
pretty
earlier had sweet neck tattoos. Like this guy's got sweet tattoos.
R1 to administer
Humans are
medicine.
such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly.
I like that he vaguely looks
All
like he's
this
having.
effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots.
See,
They
if you
think
didn't
they
do that,
can
you wouldn't have
stop
that rip on your
progress
chest.
By roughing up a
That's
few
cool.
androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh,
You know what's
no,
neat
no.
though?
They just
Because yeah,
pushed
like
me
I'm
around, Carl.
kind of joking about the
I'm
tattoos and
fine.
everything.
Okay.
But this takes place in like 2035, right?
I'll take
2038.
it from now.
People with sleeve tattoos are going to be that old. Like that. I know that's a dumb thing I just said, but like, that's just a really neat detail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, he's also a artist, which you'll find out. You should.
Well, you could
already know
like
from
all the art,
paintings, all
all the art that we came across.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
I do.
I thought that's just a really cool like
Surprise
touch.
cat.
Oh, it's my favorite kind of cat. Surprise cat.
Lance Henriksen staring longingly into your eyes.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's
got
the
ramps?
opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
Can I take him downstairs?
Fat Pep does bring up a good point.
That's where you're
Sorry
supposed
again.
to take him.
We'll see about that later.
You're just gonna push him downstairs.
What else?
I'm
Just here's your
sorry.
fan mail. I've already
I'm a
answered.
bad android. I don't know why that happened.
No, Carl.
I love this stare
I can
thing.
call him if you like.
That is cool.
No, it's better. Watch how fast it
No,
is.
don't bother.
What?
It's fast as shit.
The future.
I mean, we do have things like that. They're just
Yeah,
they're
not
nowhere
that
near as
fast.
The future.
It's slow as shit.
But yeah, if you are more privileged, you have, you know, you are then more privileged to learn, I guess, at a higher level. Yeah.
I'm starving.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, your breakfast is ready.
So he would have
Bacon
more
and eggs,
tools
just
to,
the way you
to
like
be
them.
able to
Thank you.
prototype.
Absolutely.
Be able
Who
to
made
render.
the bacon and eggs?
Definitely.
Because that food was already out there.
Definitely Marcus.
Marcus made it. He pre-made it.
Did he make it before he went to Bellini Paints?
It's premeditated.
Premeditated bacon and eggs?
Yeah.
But then again, it is 2038. They've probably outlawed eating
Television.
real bacon or something, so it's fake bacon.
We might have ran out of pigs.
It's faking.
I like that his mug is vaguely in the colors of a Tootsie Roll, but also has a smiley face on it. You know what I haven't had in a long time?
A Tootsie Roll?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me either.
Why
You
don't
know what
find
happens every
something
time
to do
I
while
have that
finish
thought
my
and then there's
breakfast?
Tootsie Rolls there and then I have one?
You remember how bad
Okay,
Tootsie Rolls taste?
Yep. Like, these things fucking suck.
I don't know how we ever ate those as kids.
I
They're
never
awful.
did. I did one once in a while. I was like, these things fucking suck.
Find something to do. I guess I could play the piano.
That's kind of how I feel about
You
saltwater.
could also read the book.
That's kind of how I feel about saltwater taffy too. That's a sweet chainmail skull.
Where can I read a book?
From the bookshelf.
I was gonna say the library.
Oh, over there.
What do I know?
What is this? Books. All right. Read book. Let's do it. You know, let's do Keats Odes.
That's exactly the one I picked.
Eh.
Oh, in the flowchart, you can look at the
Oh,
worldwide
Keats is Odes. It's one
selections.
of the books he recommended.
Everyone picks
So,
Shakespeare.
what do you think?
Uncultured
Well, there's a lot of
heathens.
sadness in his poems.
What?
Keith was in love. There's nothing like love to make a man feel miserable. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself. Make your choices.
Is this foreshadowing?
Decide who you are
No.
and want to become. This world
Maybe.
doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
That monk debate was awful, Fat Pet.
I totally didn't watch it.
It's
I
not
didn't
worth
watch
watching.
It. I didn't watch it either.
Stephen Fry was great. Jordan Peterson was just Jordan Peterson. Michelle Goldberg was crazy feminist lady. And Eric Dyson was a racist. Straight up racist.
I hope that next time, instead of Michelle Goldberg, we have Bill Goldberg. And his entire platform is just, who's next?
Michael Eric Dyson called Jordan Peterson a angry white man.
Isn't he an angry white man, though?
Yes, he is.
So how is that racist?
But he was
Let's
using
see
it
where
as a
we
racial
left off.
epithet. It's all about
Remove
context.
the sheet.
Remove the sheet.
Oh, it's blue. I gotta clean the studio. Look at this paint everywhere. I did it. What can I do here? Oh.
See, why couldn't you have done that from the other side of the table?
I don't know. Something over here. Ah, yes. Half-finished thoughts. I like those sweet wheels, man.
I was gonna say I really dig the hand painting in the background.
What hand painting?
That one back there.
Oh, that is a good painting. Just dripping blue, like the blood of an android. Ha! Ha! Look at this,
This game is very on the nose.
dude. That's on my face. I like my nose on my face. No effort to speak the truth with grace and poetry. Ain't that the truth?
Stephen Fry was great.
I think Philip J. Fry was better.
He's his own grandpa.
Philip J. Fry.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
It fucking
Guilty!
sucks.
I'll say like it.
Go for it.
Yes, there is something about it.
No opinion because I'm an android. I don't understand things.
Something
Beep
I
boop.
can't
Art equals good.
quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
I didn't realize he was still alive.
Lance Henriksen?
Yeah.
But enough about me.
Yeah, man.
Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try.
He's gonna put
Try
me on
painting
America's
something.
Got Talent.
Paint? But would I painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Let's see if you've got talent. Nick Cannon comes walking out.
I'm sold. Game of the year. 10 out of 10. Find a subject to paint. Okay, let's see. What should I paint? Paint Carl's painting. Ugh. Well, you know, flattery is the highest form of flattery.
Can you paint?
Paints ones. I can paint the statue, which is a sleeping person. Can I turn the camera around and paint good old LH?
I was gonna ask if you can. Can you go up?
This is as high up as I can.
No, those
paint
are
the
the
hand
only
painting?
3 options you have.
So I'm leaning towards desk, you know, because you lean on a desk if you get tired.
You can also lean on a statue if you get tired.
Yeah, but the statue might fall over.
Yeah.
You can also lean on a painting if you get tired.
That's just rude.
Yeah. Now you're all covered in paint. Like nobody wants that.
I had to do one of those. Paint to make a right line. Make a left line.
Yeah, I wanted to see perfect grids. Because that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
He's just literally... Oh, you're done.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Oh, if he put it next to the desk, you won't be able, like, you put things on the painting. 'Cause
Oh,
you think it's the
shit.
desk. Look at 2 desks!
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Because here's the thing. A lot of what makes us human is our
Try to
imperfections,
imagine
right?
something that doesn't
Exactly.
exist, something you've never seen.
And I feel like
Now concentrate.
things like I mean, any kind of art,
on how
whether
it makes
it's
you
martial arts
feel.
or singing or
and let your
or
hand drift across the canvas.
painting, anything.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of that is not only channeling our imperfections, but it's expressing yourself.
Absolutely.
How would you do that through code?
Sadness. I'm going the sad painting.
Do it.
Sad androids, that's what you're painting?
Hell yeah.
I hope it's a sad cloud. Through code, like how would an android do something like that, or how would a robot do something?
But
like
how do we do it?
I'm sure they would
Exactly.
program some sort of randomness.
that? But that's not the same thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my God.
I like that Michael Cera let himself go,
It's-
freaking out.
What do you mean that's just Michael Cera?
You're right.
Hey, Dad.
He's looking like at top of his game.
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right?
He's tweaking.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
And by giving me money, you'll show me that love. Buy my love, Dad.
Can't buy my love. Do.
I beg to differ. You can buy my love.
Oh.
See, if you hit triangle, once it's finished loading, you can see percentages.
There's a lot we missed.
Well, no, those are choices,
Ew,
not
ew,
misses.
ew.
So most people picked identity and doubts about identity.
Oh.
You are in the 1%. You're a 1%er there, Mike.
No one picks sad androids. I do.
Sad droids.
Most people play the piano, and there's a third option.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
what
neither of us
I never
did.
saw it.
And Keats is the rarest option. Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's the one I picked too.
Oh man, that's cool. I dig that. That's.
So now, do you want to be a buddy cop or a Terminator?
Oh god, probably buddy cop.
It makes the game completely different. Like, he's got the biggest variations on the story.
He's the most interesting to me, honestly.
He definitely is.
Like, could we just get the rest of this? I don't give a fuck about everything else.
I like Kara. I don't know.
No, I mean, I do too, but I'm way more interested in this. I kind of feel that way about what's it called too. Like, I know you're not watching Westworld, but there's a couple storylines going on at once, and I'm much more invested in some than others.
Did you read the sign on the wall that said "No androids allowed"?
I didn't. I read Jimmy's bar. That's the sign I read.
It was on the door. It said "No androids allowed."
Bit of your brain is made with codes only, left in the broad world.
There's nothing for me to.
Well, all their faces are turned away. It just said it on the top right.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we're nowhere near at the criminal record.
Well, the problem is we don't even have AI right now.
Exactly. We have something called machine learning, which is really cool.
But that's not AI.
It's not AI, but it's cool.
It's skip logic. Everything that we call AI isn't actually AI. It's just skip logic, which is if, then, that. And we really have nothing beyond that. As much as people like to say we have AI, we really don't.
We're not nearly at that point where we have to start making ethical questions about our computers and machines yet.
Yeah, because like if that were the case, then we would stop making it. You know what I mean?
But at that point, could you? Like, have you gone too far? If you stop making it, you like at that point it's a living, breathing thing. It would be.
Is it breathing?
Huh?
Is it breathing?
Well, not breathing, but you know what I mean. It's.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we had enough of sheep, so
sheep fucking done.
We're done with sheep. Let's just get it.
Hey, sheep, do me a
How are you able to scan the back of his head?
Huh?
Carefully.
I can tell him. I know him like the back of my hand.
What's your problem? Buy me a drink.
Hey, sheep, do me a fucking favor. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm the android sent by Cyber.
That is Clancy Brown,
I
isn't
looked
it?
for you at the station, but nobody knew where
Yes,
you were.
it is.
I thought he looked
They said
familiar.
you were probably having a drink nearby.
Clancy
I was
Brown.
lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide.
Clancy
involving
Brown
a CyberLife
knocks it
android.
out of the park in this game.
In accordance
Definitely
with
the best
procedure,
actor.
the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
Prompt, please, prompt.
No.
Oh, dang it.
Where?
Never mind.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
You know what, Fat Pep? That's fair. Saying that AI research is as important as atomic energy was for Albert Einstein.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender? The same again, please.
It could really,
wonders of technology.
you know, advance humanity or
Wow,
destroy it.
that was a huge friendship boost there.
You always buy him a drink.
I didn't buy him a drink.
You
I
always.
spilled his drink.
Why? You don't do that to someone else. That's a dick move.
Well, on my first playthrough, the one where I ended up being a buddy cop,
yeah,
I started out with like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna be a dick to him. So our relationship started off really bad.
on the rock, so to speak.
No, because I spilt it. It was decidedly off the rocks.
It was on the bar.
You wait here. Don't do wrong.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
What if you don't?
What if I don't?
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Did that guy record his lines and they just pitch shifted him down?
I never did this.
Just sat here?
Just sat here. It'd be funny if the chapter just ends.
I want to see.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no! That's empty. That's fine. I like the police drone in the background. I want to move the camera, but I don't want to accidentally get out of the car, so I'm not going to touch the controller.
Wait, is the...
Because I know there's a chapter that can be skipped.
What is floating
if you
around
don't do
up
this
there?
chapter?
Those are your police lights?
That's
just
a police drone.
bobbing
yeah.
around?
No, that up there? That's
Yeah.
a police drone.
Like I know there's an upcoming chapter you can skip if you don't do this, don't do a specific thing in this chapter.
Okay.
I wonder if just sitting in the car is the way to do it. No, I don't think it's working.
What a mismatched couple this is.
I don't think it's working.
Yeah, I don't think so. It'd definitely be something I do on my own. Just leave it at this point. Go like make myself a sandwich. Go like watch some TV. Come back and see if the chapter ended.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's out there waiting for you.
He is okay.
What is low latency?
Fat Pep, I enabled low latency like 2 years ago. Partners have had it for a long time.
Androids are not permitted.
What is low latency?
It's with me.
It's
What part of
it's
state of the
this lowering stream delay.
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
The encodings
You
don't
talk, you don't touch anything.
aren't as high
Stay
quality.
out of my way. Got it?
But there's no lower
Even
latency.
Hank, we were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
No.
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. Then we got the body.
Carlos Ortiz.
Smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner.
See, there are. Oh, there's a
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, it's really not comparable to my experience on other streamers, where my delay was 1 to 2 seconds max.
And everybody
Here it's
out in the
15
middle of the
seconds.
night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks.
What do you say about that, Jay?
More when the coroner gets here.
Eh?
There's
Eh?
a kitchen
Eh?
knife over here.
Is
Probably
he
the
watching
murder
at highest quality?
Any sign of a break-in?
Good question.
Because we stream in 1080p. If you're not watching at highest quality, then you're not getting the lowest latency.
The landlord
I
said the
can't
front
answer
door
that
was
for
locked
you.
from the inside.
No fingerprints.
All the windows were boarded up. The killer must
Are
have gone
you
out the
sure
back.
you're watching at highest
What do we know
quality? Are you
about his
watching
hand?
at full screen? Because if
Not
you're not,
much.
then you're
The
not.
neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here
Because
when we
Twitch
arrived.
doesn't play 1080p unless you're actually viewing at 1080p.
That's so many P's.
I gotta get some
1080p,
air.
60 FPS.
Make yourself at home.
How do I look in
I'll be
60
outside
FPS,
if you
by the
need
way?
me.
You got so many frames on you, bro.
Right.
Dude. I barely have this many frames in real life.
I know.
I can barely keep track. I keep losing my frames at home. Like I wake up in the morning, I'm rushing out the door. I miss a couple frames,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Like
It's natural.
I show up at work with maybe half my frames.
Oh, me too, man. It's hard.
The blondest.
Oh, it's the Eden Club. I knew it. Yes. I knew it. Review evidence 3 of 10. Oh, jeezy. I'm running out of time here. I think. I don't know. Do I have time?
There's no time limit on this chapter.
What was that prompt for looking? There it is. Blood.
The time limits are on chapters where they're active situations.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
More dried blood over here.
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Okay.
red ice. Seems our friend
Carlos
like to party.
Ortiz. Signs of a struggle. Yes, I knew it. I knew there was a struggle here.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Ooh, Gossips Weekly. Android sex officially better. Tell me more.
Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat.
Oh man.
Wait, what did that say? 52% what?
Let me go back up. So they tried the experience at least once. That's a lot of Android love to go around. Oh man, Tech Addict. Is your Android spying on you? Let's find out. I'm spying on him right now. Record details. So we're talking about buying a new car. Advertising. Targeted advertising. Oh no. The life sure has changed in the world 2038. Why are people surprised?
I mean, Facebook's doing it to you already. Like
Alexa, Google Home. They're all listening, man. Yeah. Except my Google Home won't, like, solve murders for me.
Yeah. Also, wasn't it confirmed that, like, the government listens to you through, like, your microwave and stuff?
I don't know. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing, you know? At this point, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Never. Nothing surprises.
No, nothing surprised me either. No. Except for, like, something that's surprising.
Right, of course.
Because that's the thing about surprise.
Yeah.
You can't not be surprised once you're surprised.
Right, especially when, like someone's throwing, like, a surprise party for you.
Yeah.
And then, like, you walk in, you're like, that's weird. I'm gonna turn this light off. And then you walk in, and the lights come on, and all your friends are there, and they're like, surprise! Like, oh my god, I'm so surprised. I didn't see that coming.
Dude, I was so surprised when that happened.
Yo, he's doing the fucking burning.
Deviant took the knife. Knew it. Okay, there's a Deviant there. Called that one. Oh, he's beating that android. So he hit the android a couple times, and he's like, well, fuck you, man. Fucking Carlos, man.
Just the way you put that so calmly. Fuck you, man.
Dude, I'm a cop android. I can't bring emotions into this, man. Or else I have to give up my android badge and my android gun.
Nobody wants to do that.
I can't be a renegade rogue.
It's not your programming.
I wish it was, dude.
Right?
I already read this. Even though I am an avid reader of Tech Addict.
Is your android spying on it?
Yes. I programmed it to spy on me.
Ooh.
Keep me on my toes, you know? You never want to lose that edge.
So here's my question: how surprised were you when you found out that your android was spying on you?
100% surprised.
Oh my god! I can't believe you did this, even though it's in your coding, and I did it.
I told you to do it.
That's fair, right?
Yeah. Excessive writing. Oh, there's a thing. It's
Did that say rags or racks?
Rag. Or grag? Or grog? Religious offering?
The aggro crag? do you have it?
We gotta go to Mo.
Ooh. You know she hated that nickname?
Of course she did.
That was something that Mike O'Malley came up with to piss her off.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Is Mike O'Malley a terrible person?
I believe he's the guy that he plays on that sitcom he was a part of for like 2 seasons.
So
it was him just trying to be a relatable regular guy, and I feel like that was him in real life. Wasn't he also like a Fox Sports like football analyst for a little bit?
I have no idea. I don't know much about Mike O'Malley. Oh, I knew it. Cans in the corner and the silver spoon. Little dog blue and the man. All right.
In the Dishman Roads.
Oh. K-52.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Pizza pockets.
So they're watching Sengoku Batman in the other room?
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's awful.
Why do you think it's awful?
I walked into Giant Batman fighting Megazord Joker.
That doesn't necessarily equate to awfulness. You
To
know?
be fair, I saw the trailer and went, this art is really pretty, but this is gonna fucking suck.
Did you take a look?
I want to examine the words first. Yes, let's analyze this.
See, nobody writes that perfect on the last.
CyberLife stands too.
Ooh. Unless they used a stencil.
They could have used a stencil, or they have like a really big like stamp.
Oh!
Kadoosh! Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
That's exactly what
I just have
happened.
to find the stamp.
Right.
Alright, let's see. Clues to analyze. Oh, his cheek? Nope, that's his face. That's all his face.
That's really gross.
Acetone, lithium, thorium, hydrochloric acid.
Why would you do a drug that has hydrochloric acid on it?
Why wouldn't you? That seems pretty sweet to me.
You're right.
Yeah. 28 knife wounds. Deceased 19 days ago. Holy guacamole.
The older I get, the more I like guac.
You know who probably liked guac like a whole bunch?
Who's that?
Carlos Ortiz.
Ooh, he probably did.
Before he died a terrible, hydrochloric acid knife death.
That's the worst kind of knife death.
I do like to soak my knives in hydrochloric acid before I chop anything.
That's fair.
Fit for human consumption.
That's fair. I like that they have like the actor that did the like at least for the facial.
Yeah, that's Carlos Ortiz.
Like that's cool.
Yeah, man. He's my favorite.
Is he?
He was until he died. A knife death. Here he goes.
I like that he's...
Teach me how to Dougie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know what? No one ever taught me how to Dougie. I'm so glad it was Carlos Ortiz of all people.
Fat Pat, my favorite android was Connor, no question.
Dude, this guy has the moves, some killer moves.
He's got sweet dance. He's got the moves that really move him.
Dude, I wonder how his moves compare to Mick Jagger's moves. I knew they came from the kitchen. I was just there. So like, yeah, stab. Look at him. Stab. Up. Stab, stab, stab.
Oh, jeez, man.
He just keeps stabbing him.
We stabbed him a bunch.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to get stabbed that many times.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Ah, the knife in him.
Hydrochloric acid. All right, I think I got everything. Is that all the evidence? Yeah, that's everything. Unless there's something else I can do. Is there anything else I can do, Jay? Anything I missed? Is there an upper floor? A lower floor?
No.
Something in the walls?
Talk to Lieutenant Anderson.
Okay. Hey, Lieutenant Anderson.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
I can get this wrong. I'm not ready for this. I wasn't paying attention.
We were not paying attention.
Carlos
There are
Ortiz,
obvious
save me.
signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bat.
with the bat.
Boom.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Triangle, triangle,
The
triangle.
android stabbed the victim.
That's what it was.
Oh, I
The
was thinking.
android was trying to defend
Yeah, 'cause he-
itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room. The bathroom. The bathroom.
The
the
bitch.
living room.
The bathroom. There's already like a hole in their wall there. Is that's just always there? Or... Carlos, tell me
Tried
more.
to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android
Like,
murdered
there's
the
just a
victim
random like I don't know if it's supposed to be MMA or boxing poster in the background there.
with the knife.
I mean, he got stabbed 28 times. I think that one's kind of obvious.
If
Your
it was with a
theory's not
bat, that
true.
is serious.
It doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Oh yes, look at this. Look at all this blue blood.
If you got the events wrong,
Yeah.
you wouldn't reach this.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can be like, he got away.
Yeah, he got away.
What are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. Am I right? Androids gotta be androids. Okay.
You win some, you lose some. What do I know? I'm an android.
Ah, dude, I keep on winning. I'm an android. I'm programmed to win.
That's my android.
Oh, is he in the walls? He wasn't an android. He was a transformer.
Funny because I almost wore my Optimus Prime t-shirt that
Traces lead to the attic. Okay. I do it.
Don't you feel stupid?
Not really, because we said the what's it called, the attic, and that was definitely not the attic.
Those were some really
Find something to climb. Yeah, right. Okay. What am I, some kind of finding machine? Maybe a chair?
I mean, I
Find
think
something
that's
to
exactly
climb.
what you are. You are a finding machine.
I'm going to check.
Specifically, a machine who finds other machines.
I find murders.
Check
Climb up here. What do I look like? Tom Holland?
Tom Holland? I look like some kind of mutated spider machine?
He's got radioactive blood.
It's pronounced therium, Ed.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm such a baka gaijin. I'll get it right.
Dude, it's okay. We're all, at some point in our life, a baka gaijin. You just have to grow out of it, you know?
You're right.
Time to search the attic. Look for deviant art? That was Marcus's story.
Oh.
He is truly the deviant art of our time.
You're not kidding.
I wonder what his favorite Sonic fanfiction is.
Jesus Christ. I hope it's... I hope it's Tails Got Trolled.
Tails Gets Trolled is the magnum opus of Sonic things on the internet. It is beautiful.
Isn't it still going?
I have no idea. I remember reading.
I thought you were going to say it's the magnum opus of fan fiction, and I was.
Is.
My legit response to that was going to be, "Isn't that 50 Shades of Grey?"
Tails Got Trolled is so much better. It is too beautiful. It can only exist on the internet.
I've read
it when it first came out. I read like the first couple chapters. I'm like, this is so surreal. There's no way.
Don't they just keep adding characters?
They do. Holy shit.
Doesn't Knuckles get murdered, I think?
I think he does. It's been a while since I've read it. I remember having the time of my life. Did it. Located the deviant.
I was just defending myself.
He's red circled right now.
He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. They didn't even give you an option.
Nope.
Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
Time to defend myself.
Come on!
Okay, never mind. There's no action scene. I'll defend myself.
You could have skipped an upcoming chapter if you didn't find him.
Yeah, I'm glad he did. How about that?
Look at all the blue things I did!
Yeah, he did lots of blue things.
So many blue things.
I saw him.
Look
Look at all these blue things you did.
Dude, it's just like the therium in my veins. My android veins.
Look at this. Look at all the things you did. You're a regular Eiffel 65.
Oh, thank you.
1% of people failed.
Really? What? That has to be on purpose, right? Just for like...
Just to see what happened, probably.
Yeah. Because that wasn't a very complex scene.
No.
Because even with me and Ed talking, usually I get very lost in games because I'm not paying attention to the game. And that I could easily reconstruct.
Todd?
I feel like Car is gonna kill Todd. Is that fair?
No, I didn't find a gun.
Right, you're gonna die by his hands. Literally, he's gonna choke you to death.
Oh man, my Therium.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I mean, maybe you can still find the gun. Who knows?
All right, let's find a gun. Serve food.
Find the gun first.
Looks like I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. Android eats bullets.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Well, I'm glad she made some spaghetti.
Made you some spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, see, calling it bolognese much more appetizing.
Stop moving around, for Christ's sake! You're making me nervous.
Maybe you stop smoking all that fucking drugs, Todd.
What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy.
That's probably not what she's
Maybe you
thinking, Todd.
think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd.
That's a good idea, that one.
Scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
That was interesting.
Fucking Todd. What, not showing the violence?
Yeah.
Come back here. Come back here right now.
I'm pretty sure they showed it in the original trailer, and people got upset.
Violence is supposed to make you upset.
I thought the scene that they showed was
it's her fault.
Just the android holding the girl and putting a gun to her hand.
That's what she deserves.
Maybe a different scene.
Maybe that's what happens.
No, I meant at the beginning with Connor. When the android had the gun of the girl.
No, they've showed all the characters.
Don't you dare fucking
trailer.
move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
I can still move the camera.
Took off without a word. I could have been happy.
But if you go...
But no!
She didn't give a shit about how I felt.
I think I should move.
I did everything I could to make her.
I don't want you to.
It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her.
Quick run.
He's already up. I should have moved when he was sitting down.
Little fucking brat.
Wait till it turns around again.
Quick, go. Oh, you literally can't. Wait, you can break your coding. Yo! Break it through limits. Let's fucking... I'm pretty sure Car is gonna go Ultra Instinct in a second here.
She is. I like that she was still standing there too.
That was cool. Everything's yellow now.
She's woke now.
She's coded to break her coding.
Reason with Todd.
No, don't reason with Todd.
Fucking, I will never report to Todd. I said that before, right?
I think so.
I did say that before. Gotta go to her room.
Yeah, you can't get the gun.
Huh?
You can't get the gun because the gun was in Todd's room.
How do you know you can't open it?
Because they didn't give him the option to open Todd's door.
Can I lock the door?
You just did.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
You're coming with me.
Daddy's very mad, Alice. Very mad.
Fucking brat. It's all her fault. It's all her fucking fault.
This house isn't very big.
Do we go?
You should probably go. He's in Alice's room.
Alice, come out of there right now.
so invested right now.
Front door, huh? Going out the obvious route?
Quick. That was easy. And plus, there's a bus stop in front of the house.
Yeah, I like the fact that they just happen to get on the fucking bus. It's like,
You have to obey me. You're mine.
I'm a red light now.
Yeah, you unlock the good ending.
hey, you're not ready.
Really?
Yeah, because you didn't kill Todd.
I want to kill. I don't want to even see Todd. I don't think about Todd.
Who's Todd?
The father.
Todd versus Nathan.
So if you look at some of the
I missed a lot of things.
Well, because yeah, there's a lot of different routes you can do in this one. So if you look at one of the paths I did, you see that on the right?
Hella shot Todd.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, yo, the kid does it?
That's if you go for the gun and then intentionally lose the fight against Todd.
So
if you win the fight, you shoot Todd.
I kind of want to shoot Todd. All right, who wins in a fight? Todd or fully grown Nathan Prescott? Go.
Fully grown Nathan Prescott, because he's on like 8 different kinds of like competing medications.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Todd's on. Or I'm pretty sure Nathan Prescott's on like 4 different, at least 4 or 5 different prescription meds.
Yeah,
and they're all competing inside his body for gold.
What the hell am I doing here?
What the hell am I doing? You live here, you idiot!
No,
I'm kidding.
he doesn't live here.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
He's, does he live here?
No one gives a damn about art.
No idea.
All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out
I
of
mean,
it.
he's an android. He probably stays in the storage closet.
Come on,
like
let's
Bender.
have a drink. Oh, the excitement. This whole thing has made me thirsty.
I'm never like, man, I'm thirsty. Can somebody make me an alcoholic beverage, please?
I don't think he's
Scott,
actually
me as usual.
thirsty.
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your
He's just
doctor would
thirsty
say.
AF.
That's true.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
So here's the thing. Why do we, as people, when we go to make alcoholic drinks, why do we use the why is the cocktail version of drinks? Why are they loaded with sugar?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
I don't know.
Call
Because
the
sugar.
police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
I'm pretty sure it's
Let's
his
go
son.
check it out.
Okay, somebody's having a giraffe right now.
Hey, don't have a giraffe, man. Be like Bart Simpson.
I'm pretty sure Todd was having a giraffe.
Do I want to take him? I don't think I do. Stay here, Lance.
Marcus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
No.
Leo.
Oh, look who's here. My father's plastic toy.
Leo.
How'd he get in here?
He rolled himself in.
You refused to help me, so
I should have
I'm
taken his
helping
wheels.
myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all
Shit
gonna be
with
mine
wheels.
sooner or later anyway.
Lower of long.
Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Make Leo leave. Maybe I'll paint him leaving, and then that will convince him. Here we go. Get ready to be wowed by my sad android art. Oh, it's not an option.
I was hoping you were gonna recreate that desk perfectly again.
Oh, I can recreate like the door and just walk through it and leave, and he walks through it and hits the wall.
Ooh.
Oh, reason.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out.
That
right
mocap
now.
was weird.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
He's a bit part. They clearly took the first
Come
take.
on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man?
I like the
Act
question.
like one. Stop it! What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Fucking bitch!
What was the
But the Popo are coming.
This is cool. I enjoyed that. That's cool.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
Destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad.
Kick his
Nobody
ass.
you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
You chose not to?
You hear me?
Be the bigger
You're
man.
Nothing.
He's gonna beat the crap out of him, and then the police are gonna show up and arrest you.
Cause why?
Carl, no! Oh, Carl.
Humans. Roger machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus. Don't
I think so.
What do you need?
tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
Called him Dad.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you.
Oh, now I feel bad. You should have defended yourself.
The android. Who's the android?
Oh.
Well, you killed Carl.
I didn't mean to.
How is he not gonna do? How is he?
If you push Leo, Carl lives. But Leo dies.
So somebody dies.
Somebody dies.
I mean, that's fine. Leo's.
But the asshole lives instead.
Bummed out. I'm sorry.
Push Leo.
You guys just a wild ride.
Why'd you
What did
kill
you?
him?
How much?
What happened before you took that knife?
I don't have smaller bills.
So you would have skipped this chapter if you didn't find the robot.
Ah.
Because there's no one to interrogate.
That makes sense.
How long were you in
I
the
mean,
attic?
Cody, to show you what I have, it's not enough to.
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Like, I have a bunch of singles and then giant bills and.
Well, we'll figure it out later then. We were just figuring out this.
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Oh, that was easy.
He played good cop, incompetent cop.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Why is that funny?
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Pretty sure he voiced Lex Luthor in the.
Clancy Brown?
Yeah. I want to say he did Lex Luthor and Two-Face.
Is this circus?
Well, he's Mr. Crab in SpongeBob.
Doesn't help me though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
He's Uncle Ben in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Spoilers. Software instability, probably self-destruct low. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't blow up. That'd be terrible.
He was Lex Luthor in Lego Batman.
Okay.
So it's probably Lex Luthor and other Batmans as well.
Burn marks. 16 months. Jeez Louise. Non-critical damage level 2 caused by baseball bat. Alright.
He was known for his role as the Kurgan in Highlander.
Clancy Brown was the Kurgan?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was Dr. Neo-Cortex in Crash Bandicoot, Mr. Krabs in
he
SpongeBob
was.
SquarePants, and Lex Luthor in a bunch of stuff. So.
Well, I just know him from
My name is
Starship
Connor.
Troopers
What about you?
and
What's your
Shawshank.
name?
Shawshank Redemption. He was the
Yeah, yeah.
top guard.
Byron Hadley.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
He was also a police officer in Michael Jackson's short film.
Listen.
Speed Demon.
I know you've been through a lot. But you need to help me understand what happened.
Too low.
He also played a role in Flubber as one of the evil henchmen.
I'm here to help you.
You're supposed to stress him out.
You've got to trust me.
You're not stressing him out.
All I
I have
want
to
is
stress
to
him
get you
out.
of here.
It's easy.
You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
Oh, I see why. I see it.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
You can probably just cheat and probe his memory.
No. I think they just want to understand.
You're supposed to stress him out. Why aren't you stressing him out? You're being too nice.
I'm playing good cop backup with myself.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Probe his memory.
I can't.
Okay, how do we choose the approach?
You leave me no choice.
This is just a shortcut.
Oh no, Carlos Ortiz.
Carlos Ortiz, my favorite character. Sorry.
Piece of shit. I'll teach you to look me in the eye.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
See, confession unnecessary.
I feel like that's...
What the fuck is it doing?
Destroying itself.
Your stress is too high.
Stop it!
Yeah, well, probing it is 100% stress.
Yep.
Well, you would have killed. Like, you would have killed him anyway.
I can't stop it!
That's enough. You need to stop that right now.
Don't make me probe again.
Watch out!
And you died.
I keep dying. I can't.
Connor's my favorite because he just dies and they just bring him back to life.
There's a trophy for dying with him 8 times in a single game.
That's amazing.
I'm on track.
Please tell me he could have died during that investigation too. He just like fell on a knife or something. Like
No.
Carlos comes back to life and you and murders me.
Murders the
Zombie
shit out of
Ortiz.
you. Please, Zombie Carlos Ortiz is the best part of this game.
Android shot Connor. Edit self.
That's why I wanted you to probe its memory, because I knew you were gonna select to get yourself killed there. If you didn't intervene, you wouldn't have gotten yourself killed.
That's true.
I just knew you would. You
That's
couldn't
twice.
help yourself.
I can't help myself. Try to be good guy. Good guy Connor gets himself killed.
That's my favorite meme on the internet. Good guy Connor.
John Connor.
You know what was vaguely sad?
What?
Todd being like, "You're supposed to obey me."
All right.
Because like he's such a shit person, even the thing that he bought to like be subservient left him.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
It's because he broke it.
Wake up. We have to go.
I was gonna look something else up. I don't know what it was.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
It's closing time.
It's time to get off board.
Here I go.
Out into the wilderness. Detroit.
I gotta protect Alice.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
She did not think this through.
Well, we could stay at the burger zone.
Or organic coffee. As opposed to any other
Come
kind
on,
of
Alice,
coffee.
we've got to hurry.
Are those cops over there?
No, that's an Android charging station.
No, it's just an Android stop. Because androids aren't allowed in a lot of places.
Let me ask them.
So they stand outside. It's Android parking.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
We don't serve their type around here.
We don't take kindly to your type around here. Mainly the AX400s.
Yeah. Well, it's like the original Star Wars. They didn't serve the droids in the bar either. They're like, get them out of here.
Doesn't that vaguely make sense though? Because they went like to war with them. And
I mean,
the droids murdered like a jillion people.
I mean, kinda, I guess. They're also a little bit robo-racist, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because my question then was going to be how many years had passed between the Clone Wars and that movie.
You let the kid go off on their own?
Where is she? Well, yes, because...
Do you guys think CNN lies about Morgan Freeman?
I think CNN lies about everything. CNN is fake news. I'm sorry, very fake news.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look
I
lost.
think they're just reporting a different spin on the same story.
I know someone who can help you.
See, when I say that, looking at all mainstream media and going, "Hey, they don't love you and want to actually give you the news.
on the other side of
They
town.
want to make money."
My problem
We
is
need a place for
gonzo
tonight.
journalism. You know what gonzo journalism is, right?
My problem is Gonzo from the Muppet Babies.
Or just the Muppets in general. He has
Yeah,
a weird
'cause-
chicken fetish and he shoots himself out of cannons.
Yeah, like,
But
not a really good role model for kids.
do you know what gonzo journalism is?
Refresh my memory, please.
Gonzo journalism is when the source of your news is other journalists. Journalists should never be the subject of the news itself. They're supposed to report the news. So if you have one news outlet reporting what another news outlet reported, that's a
Look,
feedback
store's
loop
still
of
open.
not real
Maybe we
news
should go inside.
because there's
Sure.
no one
At least we'll be out
except
of
the
the
news
cold.
reporters who are confirming the story.
Oh, well, that,
So it's news without any source except the
You have
news.
just described all either MMA or pro wrestling journalists.
Well, that's what all journalism is today, unfortunately.
So
There's very few real hard-hitting investigative journalists left who actually
want to give you the news.
Want to give you the news and actually do real investigative journalists and have sources that aren't anonymous.
Unfortunately, though, everything is a business first in this country.
Yep, that's the way it is.
Which is why I put it the way I did. You know, does a station like Fox or CNN, do they want to actually, do they love you and want to give you
What do
news,
you
or do they
want?
want to make money because they need
They
ratings?
both just want to make money.
Our business first.
I'm
24-hour
with
news
Overlord,
cycles.
and
Good
we
for
can
everyone.
go.
Yup, except
Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
I mean, I think technically it's a 16-hour news cycle. I believe they do repeats for 8 hours.
That's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
I got Robo-Bucks.
Ooh.
I could spend some of Todd's money. Oh, I could steal, shoplift.
Find a plan. Look at the look at her face. She's freaking the fuck out.
That is new lemon flavored juice.
I really hope you buy some lemon lime juice.
Oh, do I want to steal it? Do I have to steal it? No.
You don't.
Can you steal from the cash register?
I can.
You unlocked Use Alice.
Yeah, it's a distraction, so you can steal from the cash register.
No, let's not steal.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Come on.
But I'm also the person that's like, I'm like, ooh, it's a video game and it's not nailed down. This is mine now.
Let's put that in my invisible, endless pockets.
I saw a meme earlier today. I hope you're not an important character, because I really like the look of your weapon.
This is a very empty street. Okay, I can try to. Should I try the organic coffee spot to spend the night?
Yes.
Or the motel?
I think you should steal from that convenience store and then pay for a hotel room. Amanda and I have been playing the Divinity, yeah?
What's going on, David Crocetta?
I believe that's Mr. Invincible.
How's it going, Mr. Invincible?
Is it?
I believe so. We, I've slowly converted her. We've now robbed every town blind.
It's warm in here.
I got our
You'll feel
mage
better in
friend
no time.
the invisibility spell.
Yeah.
It makes the sneak skill obsolete. Because they don't know what you're, they don't see you, they don't feel you, they're nothing. You just, I'm invisible, I take everything in the, like, for as long as the spell lasts.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's hilarious.
Oh, there's a thing over there. No, that's... Ooh, I can read this. Oh, Century! A giant bee! I gotta know more about this bee. Seems to be populations, yeah. Ravaged, biological from the CCT.
I mean, colony collapse disorder doesn't exist anymore.
What is that?
It's where, like, millions of colonies of bees just randomly start dying around 2010.
Right, it doesn't happen anymore because bees are endangered.
Well, it only happened for about 2 years, and then it stopped.
You know what? You only happened for 2 years.
What is Article 13?
It's not based on music. Also, is that guy sleeping?
It's the sequel to Article 12, I feel. Ooh. Yeah. A classic article, if I do say so myself.
I do love me some classic articles.
I think my favorite article is The. Use that one a lot.
Ooh, what about the Articles of Confederation? Do you like that one?
Not as much as The. The is my favorite.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Well, I've established that I've liked it. I have to take some clothes.
I mean, you don't have to steal this guy's clothes.
Why not?
I kind of want you to, though. I'm not gonna lie.
you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Okay, you're right, Alice.
We totally fucking can't. Shut up, you stupid.
You're right. We won't do it, okay?
Pussy.
I want to gain Alice's trust. Alice is the only one on my side, all right? I'm an android alone in the streets with a little girl.
Well, I'll tell you, without the clothes or the money, you cannot stay at the motel.
Really?
I also like that the rain is hitting her on the face. That makes it look like she's crying.
There's nothing down there. So I can't stay at
A
this
motel.
motel?
Looks like we found a place to stay.
It's $40 a night.
Maybe I can convince Alice we need to...
And it's no androids allowed. So without the clothes...
We're not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform.
Come on,
We'll go
Alice.
somewhere else.
Now she's on my side. All right, time to steal. Come on, Alice. Alice, what are you're making me look bad in front of
Nothing
the
is...
abandoned kids.
Things aren't nailed down. Stealing everything.
I just want Alice to be on my side. We have to be partners in crime. I can't be a sole android, like disobeying my programming. My only friend in the world is a little girl, and I abandoned her trust by stealing when she doesn't want me to.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, she still doesn't want you to.
We gotta be on the same page, me and Alice. Remember when I smiled that you were reading Alice in Wonderland? That's your name. That's your name, Alice.
That dude is so asleep right now. What are you doing? Why are you putting it in the thing? Just go. Just get out of there.
Why? No, I don't want to do this. I have what I want.
Don't fail.
Later, brah.
Going back for seconds?
I don't like this. I'm getting flashbacks to our D&D game.
Well, the skull
Trying to
cap
steal
you
it.
definitely need to cover the LED.
Yes, I need the coat, but why am I like...
I said skull cap.
Oh, the skull cap.
You're supposed to bring the skulls to Alice.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Alice.
Now she looks hip.
Read it.
I read that. Remember about the bees?
Oh, right. And the stork, yeah.
Okay, so we need to take $40 from the convenience store, huh?
I mean, there are other places you can stay besides the motel.
Like where?
The place across the street from... There's two places across the street from the store. There's an
were.
abandoned house, and there's an abandoned lot to the right of it.
And now we have clothes that are warm.
Not anymore.
They were. They still retain their warmness. A better place to live. Oh, that sounds good.
It's private property, though, and trespassers will be prosecuted.
Really?
Yeah.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know.
Well, it's either stay there or
It's
steal
just for one night,
$40.
and no one will look for us here.
I need a wire cutter.
I think you should steal the money.
Think I should steal the money?
It's a lot easier than finding a wire cutter.
The wire cutter is in the abandoned lot to the right of the house.
This is up to you.
Why can't I buy a wire cutter?
Right? Yeah.
With the money I steal?
Yeah, steal $40. Steal like $45 and buy wire cutters for $5.
And then stay in the motel.
Yeah, so now you just have now you just have wire cutters for $5.
Oh man, that's a pretty sweet deal.
Right? You know what else is a pretty sweet deal?
What?
And used androids for $1,800.
Oh, there's an abandoned car. Hell yeah.
I like it. I like that we stole that dude's clothes for nothing.
No, it's warm. Keep us warm. And now if people hate androids, they don't know just by look at me that I'm an android escorting a little girl. For her protection and mine. Oh, we can stay in this car, little girl.
It looks abandoned.
Oh, I don't want to break a window. Alice, what do you think?
I like how she went to the alcove.
I know, instantly. She's embarrassed to be around me.
Not the life we dreamed of, huh?
Yeah. Want to go back to Todd? Think Todd's better than me, Alice?
I know you hate me.
Alice! You hate that Todd left us.
That whore, Todd. Left me for a fucking accountant. Oh, God, that's funny.
Oh, there they are. Alright, so I got wire cutters. Now I just need to steal some money. And stay in the hotel. Right? Or I can stay in the... I can break the window. And then steal the money. I want to... Let's see. Break the window. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Stand back, Alice.
Alice, we're going to steal some money, please. Hell yeah.
I don't think breaking the window and then staying in there is a good idea, because, like, you know, now the rain's gonna hit. The rain's gonna get in there. Know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, you're exposed to the elements.
Wait, so why are we breaking into the car?
I just wanted to break the window. I can sleep in the car now. See?
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Okay, Alice. I'll keep searching.
Okay. We'll find somewhere better.
There's no winning with her, is there?
Come on, Alice.
Well,
Alice.
Cut the fence.
Cut the fence. All right. Come on, Alice. Okay. Up to cut. R1 to do it. Another one. Yep. Hell yeah. Professional. Cutter.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Hopefully I don't mess this up. I don't want to hurt my friend Alice. The pickiest sleeper in the world.
I will say though.
Don't worry,
Remember,
just have a
Connor
look.
can see the therium from your scratch.
I didn't get no, because you see, I was wearing a double jacket. You see?
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit if
That's why I'm throwing him off, because you see, I'm gonna cut the fence. I broke the window of the car. I'm cut the fence, steal the money.
Stay at the hotel.
Stay at the hotel. Or can I cut this side too? I want to cut both sides.
Because you were just gonna throw him for a whole loop there.
No, exactly. That's what I'm doing. I can pull this. You see? Come on. Use your robot strength. All right, maybe not.
Come on, Alex, you're killing me.
Look in here. Someone graffitied, so obviously people have been in here, you know?
I hear you.
Alice? Alice!
Oh, I lost Alice.
How's it going, Letha?
Wait,
this
what
is the
are you
first time I
doing?
played this.
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Who's Ralph?
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous.
Come on, Ralph.
Look. What they did to Ralph.
Two-Face.
Oh.
He's the Harvey Dent of Ralph's. I mean, androids. Let's leave.
Okay. We're leaving. so you'll be safe again.
So why this instead of Shadow of the Colossus? We figured why not? You know?
Yeah. And plus, we didn't want to hurt Ralph.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of hurting Ralph, you know?
Me either. Even though he's from Cargo, too.
So you said no to Ralph?
Yeah. We're leaving Ralph. I want to hurt Ralph.
You don't have to hurt Ralph.
I don't want to hurt Ralph.
We need to find somewhere to spend the night. There's still the motel if we can just find $40. Hang on, Alice. We'll find something, I promise.
I like Ralph.
You can Ralph can stick around and talking to the third person? Or do you finally get to meet Ralph? That's not actually Ralph. And this guy just really likes Ralph. He's like Todd to us.
Yeah.
Remember how much we love Todd?
I can't believe that whore left him for an account.
I know. But you can always count on them to cheat on your wives.
If you had Todd's gun, you could also rob this guy at gunpoint.
Why would you do that?
Todd didn't have a gun. He had a knife.
I meant the one you find in the house. If you killed Todd with the gun.
Alice, I need your help. You see those
with the candlestick.
Oh.
It was
Knock them down?
Professor Mustard.
Why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
But I don't want to use a gun. Guns are so like gun-like and stuff, you know?
I mean,
remember when they were guns?
Do you remember when the kid in the Iron Giant was like, "You're or be a hero, not a gun"?
Yeah.
And the Iron Giant was like Superman, and then I cried like a baby because he sacrificed himself to save the kid.
Dude, me too. I cried like 7 babies.
You all right?
The end of that movie's really good.
Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
$40, please.
Is that sushi or a donut?
Come on, let's go.
It's you know how it's like jelly donuts? Mm-hmm. It's sushi inside a donut. They inject it in there. Oh no, he's down $40.
Fuck.
50 actually. You
$50.
took a $50 bill out of that register.
What?
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Oh come on, Alice, don't play me like that. I got you away from Ralph, didn't I?
But Ralph was nice guy.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, Alice.
I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
We're lying. We're totally gonna do it again.
Oh hell yeah! I'm now gonna pay Ralph $50 so he can stay in his house.
And Ralph could show up later in the game if you had stayed with him.
Oh, so let's go back to Ralph.
Too late.
Huh?
Too late.
Oh,
You
dang
closed off Ralph.
Oh dang it! Oh well.
I'm kind
You
of
scorned him.
I'm kind of okay with building a wall around my heart so Ralph can't get in.
Yeah, he held a knife to poor Alice.
He really did. That's not cool.
What did I do?
Hi.
Man, this game is so on the nose. He's listening to gospel music.
Set me free.
Up front.
Up to pay. I've been in this situation many times where I'm just staring at the cashier longingly into their eyes. And I'm like, oh yes, up to pay.
That was me at Quick Check the other day. I was just staring at the cashier.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, I never got my PS4 controller. I don't know how to complete this transaction. And then they handed me one. I'm like, oh.
Just need your name and address.
And then I bought my sandwich and left.
Archer Bowman. I was hoping. Do you want to
I see you.
This is how we get ants.
We were in a rush. I think I forgot it at home.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Have a good night.
How are you going to deal with it tomorrow when you don't have it at all?
Let's go, Alice.
We take it from Ralph.
Oh, Ralph has it.
Ralph was a NASCAR bot. So he has like a bunch of driver's
Oh,
licenses.
beep beep, Ralph's a cheat.
He is.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Room 28, huh?
Wow, I never walked to the right and heard music from other hotel rooms.
That's cool. Is that the Aqua Teen Hunger Force music?
I wish. Can you find out where that's coming from?
Can you use the vending machine to get food for the kid? No, it doesn't look like it.
Huh.
I would have preferred a debate where both sides were eloquently actually talking to each other, but instead you got one side. You had two sides that were having different arguments with each other, and one side which was completely racist.
I would have preferred if they talked about the flat Earth and how we need to find a way to climb the ice walls for new renewable energy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just use a bunch of people constantly climbing the ice walls and use that as energy.
I mean, to be fair, and I asked this question at work earlier, how can the Earth be flat if Jackie Chan does all his own stunts?
You couldn't do it! One night! You couldn't do it.
No, I talked about Jackie Chan before because he said name a bunch of types of dads.
Yeah, I was like, quick, name every type of dad you can in the allotted time. Go.
And I said Jackie Chan. That's all. That covers all the bases.
Amen about flat Earth?
No, about Jackie Chan. He does his own
or about
stunts.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I mean, how can the Earth be flat if Jackie Chan does all his own stunts?
That would also have made the monk debate better if Jackie Chan was involved.
I can see that. And he sang all his points.
Ooh, he's actually a pretty decent singer. I think he put out an album or two.
He had a singing career in China for a bit.
Wasn't that like in between movies? He just kind of did it for fun.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I can remove. Yeah.
Actually, he sings in one of the movies too.
Soaking wet.
He does. Where'd I get these clothes underneath? Did I just completely take all of this man's clothes?
Yes, you
Just
took
all
what
of them?
you took the jacket and hoodie he was wearing and the clothes he was washing.
Yeah.
You took his
I'll just put these
livelihood,
in the
man.
bathroom to dry.
And it's probably like Supreme brand or something, and those shirts are $400 a piece.
They look expensive.
I find that ridiculous. Those Supreme, like the entire Supreme line, they just sell random shit with the word Supreme on them. Seriously, like they've got hammers with the Supreme logo on it.
I remember when people were selling Supreme train stubs for a markup. You know, the Subway cards?
Yeah.
They had the Supreme branded Subway cards for a while.
That's unfortunate. How many different ways can you die?
Why didn't he
A
ever
lot.
love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
See, constantly talking about
Maybe
emotions.
I wasn't good enough.
Oh no, not emotions.
That's why he was always so angry.
Fucking Todd.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
Doesn't Alice kind of look like Poppy?
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Oh man. Sure.
I promise.
Let's give that kid false hope.
Will we be together forever?
AKA regular hope. Oh, that's all I got.
Forever.
Regular hope is false hope to you, hacker?
I mean,
You have a sad life.
I'm just saying, it's all hope.
You have a hopeless life.
It's only false hope if I don't follow through.
Right? Like,
You have a false, hopeless life.
I like it.
I like
I'm saying
this-
it's only false hope if I'm insincere.
It's fair.
I want to grant her hope.
I was gonna say I like the fact that Serge took a picture with former
sleep
WWF wrestler Adam Copeland. He was Edge.
Oh, this
He was
one?
Edge.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
I like that he's just like, they're both Devils fans apparently.
That's great.
Which is funny because Adam Copeland's gay. So we're just gonna leave her with still like
I gotta turn off the lights.
that shirt is wet. Periodic. That's a good question, Mr. Invincible.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Well, you'll still be playing this next week.
Is
How
this
long
game short?
game?
12 hours. So about 12 hours. You could beat it in 3 sessions if you didn't show up at 9 o'clock.
Hey,
I got here at like quarter to 8. What are you talking about?
Fine. You could beat it in 3 sessions if you don't spend an hour eating.
I spent like a half hour eating.
life gets in the way, Jay. We used to be,
what do you know of life?
We used to be so carefree and well, not carefree, responsibility free.
This chapter's huge.
Now we got responsibilities. And I say phooey to that.
Yeah, like streaming was a lot easier when we could just sit and drink.
You can still do that?
Well, right, but I have work in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these graphics. I can't tell if these are graphics or real.
It's all real.
Is this Marcus?
It is Marcus.
So I like that he went from just like regular ass like butler bot to murder droid.
Well, this is just what he looks like.
I mean, this is like the Tower of Skulls from the Terminator.
I thought you were gonna say the Tower of Skulls from fucking Mortal Kombat.
Hell yeah. Corrupted Mind Palace?
Yo!
My Mind Palace!
My mind! Oh man, I really want to go home and watch X-Men the Animated Series.
I am Mentok, the Mind Taker.
Oh, that character was funnier when he was voiced by Stephen Colbert.
Dude, when isn't he voiced by Stephen Colbert? Like, I honestly could not.
Season 2, I think.
Really?
I thought Colbert got his own TV show and stopped doing voices for Cartoon Network.
I thought he still did it for Harvey Birdman, like the entire way through.
I don't know. That I don't know.
I really thought he was on that show. Because didn't he also do the haha dangly parts?
Yeah,
Look at your legs.
My legs.
They're haha dangling.
You don't have any.
I don't have any legs! Replace legs.
Executing replace legs.exe.
Oh no, I've been strewn about everywhere.
See, this is precisely why you don't create a dump of androids, so that they can bring themselves back to life.
Right? Like,
you know whose fault this is? Eli Whitney.
God damn it! And his cotton gin?
Yeah, and his interchangeable parts.
God damn it, Eli! Yeah, right leg is functioning. I put the fun in functioning. I'm a great time at Android parties.
I wish I could go to an Android party, you know? Hey, there ain't no party like an Android party.
Because an Android party don't stop functioning.
Yeah, it just
push away.
Works too. I was going to say when an Android goes to party, it executes androidparty.exe.
Yeah, it flawlessly.
Yeah. Get out of my way.
Oh, he said something, but I couldn't hear it.
That's because someone broke your mind palace.
My mind palace.
That's what I was going to look at.
Your mind palace?
No, well, yeah, that too. But Stephen Colbert's voice acting career.
All right, I got my legs. You think they'd have guards just in case stuff like this happens, right?
Right?
Well, maybe they do.
You think they'd throw you right into the incinerator?
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Well, that was terrifying.
What is Agony?
It's a new, like, super hard game.
Super hard? How?
Like Dark Souls.
Did we see the free PS Plus games this month? Mr. Invincible, I did not.
I have not. I had a lot of fun with Rayman Legends. That was this month though. June. This is kind of terrifying and cool. I dig this.
I'm really creeped out.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Where are you going?
That guy put you in a rear naked show.
XCOM 2? What? I'm so happy. I was gonna buy XCOM 2. I was like, maybe I should buy it, but nah.
I still have never beat XCOM 1.
Ah, that's awesome.
Not hard like that, more like 18 plus rated R hard.
Woo! Wait, really?
Find Jericho and break the walls down. If only.
I gotta examine this guy. He was my friend.
I think this game needs like 1200% more consensual penis.
Oh, I highly recommend people check out the TV show Jericho.
I heard it was very okay.
It's very good, and I apologize to anybody who watches it and enjoys it.
Why?
Because it doesn't have a season 3, and everyone got sad.
Oh, so it's kind of like Firefly to some people?
Yeah.
Like me?
Yeah.
Where I watched season 1, I watched the only season of Firefly and was like, oh, now I get it. Oh man, that sucks.
Jericho's the same way. And I thought Jericho was better than Firefly, because Firefly is a very episodic show. Jericho is one long arc.
Okay.
So, having that get canceled sucks.
Oh wow, this is cool. This is just completely broken. Lots of boobs, lots of gore.
We get captured by a succubus.
Succubi?
Yeah.
Or just a single succubus? Try climbing. Oh god. And a ghost recon. I have to replace damaged parts. Cheesy Louise, man. Do I have to take parts from androids? Oh, this one's blue. Hell yeah. That's my favorite compatible. Atomic Heart? Is Atomic Heart anything like Atomic Blonde?
I wonder if you can die in this scene.
Why? Because I'm doing this?
Because there's now a time limit.
Oh, shit.
It'll appear on the screen in a moment.
Sorry, I was looking to see if Colbert continued
I
to
didn't.
voice characters.
Yeah.
But this scene's way more interesting.
I have to replace my Mind Palace. Right? Yep. Find an optical unit.
At least now you can walk around normally.
Yeah.
You're just finding the shit on the first attempt each time.
Yeah.
You goddamn hacker.
Yeah.
My first time, I had to go through like 12, incompatible parts.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
And he was just holding a good part. You didn't have to pull it out of anybody who was alive and was saying, "Please don't kill me."
That is true. Everything's coming up, Marcus.
I like the statue.
Me too.
That was cool.
Yeah, the way the sound comes rushing back in. Yeah, very cool.
What game is that, Mr. Invincible?
I got you, fam.
Did you just hear a robot say, "Would you like another glass of red wine"?
Yes, I did.
I need a new Mind Palace. Hey, you got a Mind Palace, buddy? Yep.
First try every time.
You are really good. You are really good at this game.
I'm really good at Android.
Fuck, man.
I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly. Please
Like
contact me here, psychological-
you'll see the chart at the end and see how many wrong robots you can see.
That's fantastic. Oh, you're a David Bowie bot now.
Ah, I love it.
Yo, climb the slope? Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Mind Palace, I think, is in Persona 5.
Fat Pep, I don't think Beyond Two Souls was good.
I like the acting in it.
I've never played it.
It was free this month, so I played
You're
it.
not missing anything. And Eddie, can you move the mic closer to your mouth?
I sure can. The mic's so close to my mouth now.
Okay, that's way too close.
This is better?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you gonna fight the person next to you that's also climbing the aggro crag with you?
Ah, dude, I hope Michael Mann is at the top.
Switch is it then, Fat Pep? This game or Heavy Rain?
No, that's what he's asking, Jack.
That's tough. I really like Heavy Rain. It's my favorite game from the PS3 generation. But this game, I feel like if you kill Kara off in the next chapter, I feel like this game gets a lot better. And then I'd make this game better than Heavy Rain. But keeping Kara in the game didn't do it for me. I know a lot of people like Kara, but I didn't. And that's a personal thing.
So many things to do.
You can literally kill Kara in her next chapter.
Thanks for spoiling everything, Jay.
Well, just don't.
And now I'll know to be extra careful.
Do you think this game has nipple-based combat like God of War?
No, there's no Android nipples.
I mean, he definitely is. His nipples totally exposed. Like,
Oh, I like the imagery of this. He's the fucking Terminator.
He is, man. Dead Carapath is low percent.
Oh, it doesn't show the bad robots. But those are all the good robots.
I didn't have to kill for Pump. Find Pump in Dead Android. Find Audio Processor. Crane dump bodies. Dig yourself out. Didn't have to do none of that.
You didn't even find any bad robots.
Nah, man.
hey, how's it going, Tricky?
Tricky got God of War.
Oh, yeah. God of War's fantastic. I really enjoyed fighting all the Valkyries.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I 100% of the game.
Nice.
What do you think of the Valkyrie Queen? Very cool fight, right?
It was a very, very cool fight, yeah. I think, honestly, the one I had the most trouble with was the one I did on stream here.
The one with the boot kick to the neck?
Yeah, the one that had the dash up and then you had to kind of guess almost.
Yeah. Okay. The couple unblockables.
And I was so like under geared for it.
Yeah. Dude, the fact that you pulled it off.
I know, it was exciting.
Oh, Tricky, that's awesome.
Oh, there's a thing over here. It can be a very hard game, but if once you level up your kid, the kid is broken. This is beyond ridiculous.
It's like, hey, Sony Studios, please nerf kid.
Yeah, nerf the kid, please.
That's why I leveled him up first. He was so broken.
He's so broken.
No, but that's awesome that we could help influence your decision, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it.
Hey, Tricky, what difficulty are you playing on?
Early game tips: level up the kid.
Yeah, seriously, just level up the kid.
The kid.
Don't level up anything else, just the kid.
You know anything about StarCraft? You know that Zerg rushes exist?
Oh yeah.
Kid rush.
No, you got a kid rush.
Just gotta rush the kid. It's your boy.
Is there something I can do over there? I have to find Amanda? This is impossible!
Oh, jeez.
What am I, a finding robot? Wait, I've been over this. Are you Amanda?
I'm getting a hold of her right now. Hold on.
Hey, Amanda, you know where I can find some sailors?
Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
I don't recommend playing the game on harder difficulties because all it does is make the enemies tanks.
Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed.
Is that Amanda Waller?
Like to be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
Hey, come on, Amanda.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one.
I have not, Mr.
Some
Invincible.
data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed...
I really like these people with like
did you think
she's
of
got
the
blue through her
deviant?
hair.
Yeah.
You could have killed everyone in the room. The previous
Like,
Connor
there's
should
just
have
tiny
anticipated
little,
the danger.
Little things.
It was a
like
mistake to let an armed policeman so close to the deviant.
Mr. Invincible, I have not
This
played God of War with the HUD off.
Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case.
Oh, I
What
can't
do
wait
you
for you
make
guys to meet Kamsky in this game. He's a cool character.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Ooh. Friendly.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
Oh, that's true.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this.
Stop dying.
Connor, cut it out.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I got all the time and all the Connors in the world. Oh, she yellow circled me.
So here's my question, because I believe it's saving. When do you want to stop?
After this chapter.
After this
no,
chapter.
not after this chapter. Keep going.
Why do I have to go to? I do have work in the morning.
This is a short chapter, so one more chapter after this.
All right. First, I gotta look for Amanda again. No, Amanda's in here. Time to leave, unless she's Amanda.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Here I go. Blink, blink, blink,
Lieutenant
blink.
Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
I wish I could just blink at people and that's like, yeah, guy seems legit.
Right?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side.
I gotta go
The
this way.
Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden,
Whoa, look at all this stuff.
have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far,
Debt
there
Reed.
has been no response from either.
What kind of name is Debt Reed?
That's a really good question.
It's a really confusing name, man. Poe Wilson? What's going on, Poe? What are you looking at there? Looking at restaurants? Places to eat.
I wonder what Poe is short for. Because my question, my guess would be patrolman, but I know that's usually PT.
Edgar Allan.
Edgar Allan Patrolman.
Yeah.
You walked right past his desk.
So.
What do you mean?
You and you come with me.
This one?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
I'm going to tell you have two options here. You can wait for Lieutenant Anderson, investigate his desk, and do whatever. Or you can have some fun in the break room. That's your choice.
I can go in the break room.
Yeah, but you can also learn more about Detective Anderson to make your relationship better.
I do want to learn more about Detective Anderson.
I do like goofing off in the break room.
Let's listen to what music he likes.
And you have limited time, so it's hard to do both.
Knights of the Black Death.
Dark heavy metal.
Released 2021. It's a classic.
That comes out soon.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank.
What are you calling Hank's cell phone from his own cell phone? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, leave a message.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Classic android move. I like it.
This is amazing. Will we stream E3 at all?
Yes, next Monday.
Oh.
That's happening Monday already?
Next Monday, not this Monday.
Oh, yes.
So not this coming Monday, but the following Monday.
Yes.
So not the 4th, but the 12th.
Yes.
Jimmy's Bar.
11.
Look at those real ass people in that real ass photo.
Dude, I love people, especially the real ones. Oh, he drew a mustache on his chair. Oh, that's a dog. A Saint Bernard dog.
Hashtag Saint Bernard dogs.
Like Beethoven from those movies, Beethoven.
Yeah, and a donut.
Ah, donuts.
I'll be right back.
To make me go nuts. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Excellent. Japanese maple. Detective.
He was at one time a good cop. An excellent cop, one would say.
Future commissioner.
He was in line to be future commissioner?
Yeah. Model investigative police work?
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, well, he can't go to the break room.
Oh, wow. At least we learn more
Hello,
about
Lieutenant.
Anderson.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
If you went to the break room, you would have met the other cop who was with you the last night. And his reaction to seeing you, it's like, holy shit, you're a fucking ghost! It's hilarious.
I don't have to go in here, though.
But you did.
I did. Is that Ving Rhames?
No.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day.
Why couldn't it? Should be.
We've
Ving
always had
Rhames.
isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Clancy Brown is knocking it out of the park. That was fantastic. He was so much better than the other guy.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Oh.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Hank is great. I love Clancy Brown.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
I love that forced smile.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
I love how all the other cops had like digital screens on their desk and he's got a whiteboard.
Yep.
Because he refuses technology.
He doesn't like it.
Don't say
You have
basketball.
a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair.
Don't say basketball.
Don't say
I
basketball?
like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Take a look at these samples yet?
I guess you shouldn't have said that one either.
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
If you say basketball, he's like,
knock yourself
he
out.
mentions the game last night and the score and, you know, some random statistic. And then it's just like, did you watch the game? And he's like, it's what I was watching before you got me at the fucking bar.
Gordon Lopez. Strangled, leave the scene. Taking flight.
Some of those files for people you meet later in the game.
First
I figured.
dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them.
Probably not the
And-
best.
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant,
Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
See, if you didn't rob that fucking convenience store, they wouldn't be on your tail.
It's true.
And this next chapter would actually be easier.
Really?
Yeah, because you wouldn't have fucking Terminator chasing you.
They got a lead.
Yeah, I always robbed the convenience store. That's why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I never had a Hank didn't get a lead.
Can it end here? Or no, that's just the branching off point. Yeah, I see. Wait for Hank. I can just kind of. Is there graves to check? Ah, okay, the garden.
In the Zen garden.
And I see explore the station as an option. So is the next chapter long? 'Cause
No.
I do have to.
It's not.
What's it called?
Unless you get caught.
I hope I don't get caught.
Because it could be a 1-character chapter or a 2-character chapter.
Oh goodness. I like to say what the status of the characters are and everything.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Mission
so it
failed.
wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
That was like all of the options.
Not tired.
Well, she just woke up.
You can still be tired.
Guess.
I mean, she could be sick. She's standing in the rain all night.
That's true.
You just went with black?
I went with black hair. Silver hair? That's too obvious, man.
You could have gone blonde.
That's true.
I went with blonde in my game.
Well. Is that the TV playing? Detroit today.
I like that. You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
You missed the buddy cop exchange.
That's a bummer. I'm glad I didn't miss that sweet cartoon on in the background, though.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love Canada, too.
Who doesn't love Canada?
Canada's still an Android free zone, apparently.
Huh.
2020. I pushed its decision on whether to permit androids in the country. It had an official status in the country. The girls in this economy.
You playing a kid?
Huh? No, I changed my hair.
Oh. The way that the camera was on her, it looked like, it's kind of like, I don't know, she looked shorter.
It was a, oh yeah, let's take this, turn that off. I love this. Fish, a marathon. It's the Boston Marathon.
I love how it's just literally a video of the Boston Marathon. And I love how it's basically 3 frames, so if you look at like that guy in the blue shirt right in the front,
oh yeah,
he's not moving.
Yeah, yeah. This is more than 3 frames though.
Is this right before the bomb?
Man, why'd you have to go there?
I'm pretty sure it's after it.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident
Who
Todd
the
Williams,
fuck is
who
Michael?
was violently attacked by his AX-400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
Fucking Todd.
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business.
Well, if you had killed him like I did in my game.
He jumped on me. Managed to defend myself, but it would have been crazy. I thought he was going to kill me.
Oh, public opinion went down. No.
Started off, but it ran away.
Shouldn't have watched TV.
No.
See, if you didn't watch TV, the public opinion would not have gone down.
That doesn't make any sense.
You know what's funny?
What?
Let's hope they find it.
Maybe not funny, haha, but
funny, haha.
He just said, yeah, it ran away. Didn't mention his daughter.
Nope.
It's not true. He's lying.
Thanks, Alice.
He's the one who tried to hurt us.
Alice, take your bath.
What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
They don't know it was you. You're literally not wearing your...
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
We gotta go to that android and save Alice and ourselves.
Hey, Herb, how's it going?
We can't change the past, Alice.
What's going on, Herb?
But we can decide the future.
Yeah, decide the future.
We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
Man, bad memories are the worst.
Dude. You know what's better than bad memories?
What's that?
Good memories.
I thought you were going to say Jackie Chan.
Finished getting
Same
ready?
difference.
I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Don't you need to eat? No, I'm a fucking robot, you stupid kid.
Yeah, I just gotta need my therium injections.
Yeah. Is that how that works?
That's how it definitely. Let me take my. No, I want my wire cutter.
I know they were like, go get breakfast, but I'm like, god damn it, now I want waffles.
Dude, who doesn't want waffles?
Waffle man! I'm bummed he doesn't pop up on Wednesdays.
He said he's been busy, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, the cops. It's the popo.
That's what you get for robbing a fucking Quickie Mart.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Whoa!
They wouldn't be on your tail if you didn't rob a Quickie
Lieutenant
Mart.
Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came
Fuck.
in last night. She
I
was
guess
like
you
normal,
do take
you know?
androids.
There was no way I could tell.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
For lying to the police.
Thank you.
I don't wanna.
Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Send some uniforms, of course.
I don't want to do it either.
Not me either.
Don't want to do it.
I'm bad cop.
So bad cop in that your personality is the worst of the two, or bad cop is in you're just a bad cop?
Yeah, I'm bad at my job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not too sure why they keep bringing me back to life and put me out here.
Oh, I really like these chapters where you play multiple
You wait in the
characters.
car.
Because you play both sides of the chase.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Oh, ball busted. I can't get like anything.
You can't
with
win
Hank.
with him.
Everything's been a down red arrow.
Except for that first time you bought him a drink.
But that was a big up arrow.
That was huge.
So that negates a lot of the down arrows.
I'm gonna keep on like this.
Do it. Yeah, start on top of him.
Hank, you lead the way.
Do you want Connor to get his man?
No, I don't. Kara did nothing wrong. Why aren't we arresting Todd? Why you got a gun?
What is Almost Human?
They have not played the game yet, so no spoilers, please. Almost Human was a TV show.
Ah.
It's gone.
He looks so bummed out.
Fat Pep, if you're going for the Terminator trophy, I'll have you know it is not as forgiving as you think it is.
Sneak past cops. Looks like I gotta... Yeah, hide. Hell yeah. Watch this. Watch this superior hiding. You like that?
I do.
Okay. There's a danger level over there. I have to go there.
So go that way.
But there's danger levels, man. And look, there's a circle up by the laundromat.
You're jaywalking.
Oh god.
It's dangerous.
Oh god.
We're looking. Oh no, they don't know that she's with a little girl, do they?
No, there was no mention of little girls.
Because Todd is a scumbag.
It really is. Did they fucking find you? What the?
No, no. It's if I fuck that up, holding these directions, it'd be like, you're the android.
We go to jail, and by jail I mean get fucking shot.
Oh, dude, I don't want to go to jail. I'm too young and pretty to go to jail. Let's go this way, I guess.
I think the game is far too forgiving here.
Why? I'm glad.
You just stole an umbrella?
No.
Those umbrellas are there to be used.
Yeah. You see? I ain't steal nothing. That won't hold up in court.
You also can't hold up umbrellas. You can't hold up umbrellas in court anymore. I don't think that's legal. You know.
Oh, there's a thing to my right. I like that the game stops you from hiding, so I can just keep holding the buttons and not let go.
Right.
Unlike that portion with Todd where I had to let go to go back into the hallway.
Yeah, right.
See, if you got caught, there would have been a chase scene.
Oh.
And then Connor would have chased you across the train tracks.
And then you got hit by a train.
And that's how you kill her in this chapter.
By getting hit by a train?
By getting hit by a train.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get her hit by a train.
I'm glad too.
Are you okay?
Well, I mean, you can still dodge the train. It's just make the game.
Well, yeah, if you dodge a train, you can dodge a ball, right?
I think
it's also how you can kill Connor. Have him get hit by a train.
That's hilarious.
Kill Connor again in this chapter.
Like I said, I had to kill him 8 times.
Jeez. It's a pretty straight path right there.
Yeah, dig it.
Reach the train safely.
See, spotted by police.
Connor pursues Kara.
Like I said, you could make this chapter a lot longer.
Karen and Alice are at the highway. Oh, jeez, look at this.
Yeah, if you get caught, the chapter gets 10 minutes longer.
Kara and Alice died. And Alice died? You didn't say that. That's terrible.
Wow. I am
Come on.
so glad we didn't get a little girl murdered by a train.
Oh, God. It's like, yeah, Kara just gets murdered. Oh, yeah, and you also murder a little girl.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Morning in a parking lot. Morning in squat. Oh, I like that. Explore the SWAT. Oh, yeah. Let's read Android in Canada.
Cut and color hair.
I did that.
Find corpse in bathtub.
Oh, fun. Fun.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Oh God.
Yep. Oh, you can join up with Ralph.
Yes.
Ralph wants a family meal.
He just wants a family.
So, do you sacrifice your family with Ralph so Ralph attacks Connor for you to help you escape? Does something like that actually happen?
Yes.
Oh.
That's kind of awesome.
If while you're investigating with Connor, you actually find Alice and Kara, you can use Ralph as a decoy.
That's actually fantastic.
Several sources.
All right, that's probably a good place to end it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And it auto saves, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't want to get too deep into this because
Yeah,
it just starts up right away.
Yeah. Main menu, I guess.
Go to main menu, I guess. Yeah.
Can Alice still live if Kara dies?
I don't know. In my game, they both died. I put the controller down and watched them get repeatedly hit by cars.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably stood up
across the highway.
Yeah, you probably stood up and applauded too, you monster. I'm so glad this little girl's died in a robot pitch.
It cut 4 hours
Good.
off the game. I was happy about it.
I would applaud.
That's fair.
Okay, normally there's the girl in the background who talks to you on the screen, but after you beat the game, she goes away.
Ah, okay.
Thanks for that.
What? Well, who is it? Kara is talking, or just a random?
It's a character named Chloe, who you'll meet in Kamsky's chapter.
Ah, cool.
Kamsky is a great character.
I'm excited.
word for
This game is cool. Much better
taking
than Beyond Two Souls, at least control wise.
Yeah, I didn't like Beyond Two Souls.
I liked it at first, and then
It just kept going.
Well, getting the platinum makes you play the story so many times, and there's so little variation. It's like, why? But I was determined to do
and
it.
coming off Heavy Rain, which had a shit ton of variation,
Yeah.
it was like this was a complete step backwards.
Well, my thing is, I only played Heavy Rain once, so I didn't see that disparity.
Oh, okay.
But it's like there was no changes. Like, why? Why do this? Why make this a thing if there's gonna be no variation?
And that's why I like how this game has a flow chart. You can actually see the variations.
Yeah, that is cool.
Of
I
course,
really,
only
really like
after you've unlocked them.
Yes.
But
no,
you-
and that makes a lot of sense. That's cool. It's like, okay, what can I do differently this playthrough?
Yeah,
It makes you want to play the game
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than once, for sure.
Especially since there's a percentage bar in each chapter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Alright,
cool.
everyone.
Well,
How
we're
big is
done
this?
for the night.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
So, yeah.
I am enjoying this game.
Me too.
Actually, I'm enjoying it very much watching you guys play it. Playing through Kara's story was not fun for me, but watching you guys play Kara's story, I'm actually enjoying it now.
I do enjoy the menial tasks. I don't know why. It's just like press this button to put away things. I don't know why. I legitimately enjoy that. It's just I don't know.
No, and not for nothing. I'm like watching you do a couple of those things. I'm like, no, I hope there's more of those things you can do.
Yeah,
like, it's really like it doesn't feel tedious and annoying like it did in Heavy Rain.
It feels more responsive in
Yeah.
this game for sure than Heavy Rain. But Heavy Rain was obviously like the first.
It was also 12 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They've kind of
I
perfected.
am laughing though because Jaxel said he's enjoying us. Or he's enjoying watching us play a game.
Why is that?
Because you're normally like, oh my god, I hate watching Goose play games. You're so bad.
Well, this game doesn't let you butt scoot for 15 minutes.
That is true. It doesn't. And I was an expert at the Android pit, so.
Oh, you were really good at the Android pit.
Yeah, that fuck you. I spent like 10 more minutes on that level than you.
Oh, I can't believe you can't do this part, Mark. It's so easy.
It's luck of the draw, my friend.
Makes a jump that it took Jaxel 2 hours to get through in the first try.
Oh, that dungeon was a trip, man. Wow.
Yeah, and you got that jump on the first try.
Took you 15 seconds.
It took me a half an hour.
Oh man, Final Fantasy 15. Good game.
All right, guys. Hell of fun tonight.
Yeah.
Don't wear blue next time. I mean green.
Green, yeah.
Don't wear green.
Don't wear blue. I mean,
yellow.
Oh! Oh, I really do sometimes.
I
wonder
love
what
how
that
it's
lands
getting
me.
easier and easier to see my air conditioner on the green screen.
Oh, I love it.
Because it keeps
It really is seeping in. You can tell from the from here, from my angle, it's hard to tell. But yeah,
I can
straight
totally-
on.
I
That's an AC behind a green screen.
Yeah,
you can
especially.
It used to be
looking-
so hidden, but then it's been sucking dirt right onto it.
8-way run.
All right, peace out, guys.
Where Jaxel's AC sucks dirt.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.